Hello, everyone. We're back. Finally. It's been a year and 4 months, more or less, since the last time we were here. Or at least, I think. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the Discord server. I haven't looked at my channel. Probably would have been good, but it's been a long time. Understandably so. And I've been looking forward to this for so long. I want to share it with y'all like I normally do. But I almost just dove into it last night because it was hard to resist after so long. Now let's try and remember. When we left off, Serene, our main character, had just been assaulted by a strange woman known as Sindine. Actually, we can look. We got the extras. Yeah, that's her. She suddenly appeared in our room and assaulted us. We also almost elucidated and Tiamat saved us. I went ahead and loaded or made a save right at the beginning of this disc. I think the only thing that you're not going to see is the game replacing a lot of my items, because I guess the inventory system has been changed. Noticed there was something called suicide chips. That's interesting. Can't wait to see what that's about. And Serene waking up. So this is going to be the first time I've experienced brand new ad nauseam since the first Disc 1 iteration, which was even longer ago, I think. I'm not stalling. But, God, am I excited. Here we go. I forgot to fill up my water bottle, so at some point we're gonna have to stop. I'm gonna get some water, because this is gonna be a lot of talking. And I don't want to blow out my voice. Alright. Everything... okay. Serene. It's early? We got like 4 hours of sleep? Oh my god, that's been me. The reason y'all haven't seen me much is because I had to do an internship to graduate. Finish my degree, right? And I've always been a nighttime person. I usually go to bed around 2 or 3 o'clock. But I had to get up at like 6:30 every morning. And I could not adjust my sleep schedule at all. So I was getting like 4-5 hours of sleep max for that entire semester. And we're finally done, and I am sleeping so good. Starts to familiar mood. Yeah, welcome. Huh? I feel fine though. Ooh, what is this feeling? Is this excitement? I'm excited. Or is this numbness? Either way, it doesn't feel so bad. Probably crash hard later, but that's a problem for future me. Oh, she really is just like me. For now, I should catch up with everyone while I've got time. Serene gets stressed without leaving her bed and picks up her phone. That's some talent. Hi, Turbo, how are you? Oh, you haven't missed much. We just woke up. Let's call Yuffie. I want to talk to my doggy girlfriend. Serene dials Yuffie's number. Yuffie? Serene? Oh, we haven't seen her in so long! Last time we saw Yuffie was in the Disc 0 content. Hi, Narina. Hey, girl. Sorry I didn't call you last night. Alright. My phone wasn't working anyway. I went to Sterling in the evening and slept in the detectum. What for? To appeal the exemption removal, of course. Oh, she's such a good friend. So in case you don't remember, because it has been a year, it has been like 16 months. Serene has a phobia, a trauma surrounding firearms, but she needs to use one for her job. So she had an exemption. The exemption was removed. And Yuffie's here to back us up. Of course, this is why she's the best girl. And if not that, then press for our partnership. Oh yeah, that was another thing. We were supposed to be partners with her, but that was also removed. We got kind of fucked by Jika last time. I am still not over this. I am the only one on the fucking Jika's weird and creepy, and we can't trust her train. Anyway. How's it going? No good. Fareth's been evading me, and Jika says I need her permission as a charge. Figures. You alright? This whole mess smells awfully hyper yuck. What do you mean? I'm not too sure myself, but my vibes are on stand, you know? Yeah, you sound more serious than usual. Don't get anxious often, but I am today. Where's your job gonna be? Yeah, something stinks about this. She's right. Something definitely stinks. Where's your job gonna be? Mariel Suites with Valley. Why? Got an idea? Oh, nothing. You're not gonna job crash me, are you? Find it funny thinking of Fareth sneaking around. Yeah, I mean, Yuffie's got that, you know, she's got that dog in her. She's determined, and I'm sure Fareth does not want to be bothered all hours of the day. Would that disappoint you? Seeing you could never disappoint me. Good. I'll make sure to get my work done extra early today. Yes! Be safe, love you. You don't mean that in the usual way, do you? Maybe not. Yes. Hold that thought then. I want you to tell me about it when I see you tonight. Will do, Youth. Gonna get back to pushing papers now. The sooner I finish here, the sooner I'll finish my job too. Just hang in there for me, okay? Be seeing you tonight, one way or another. You really don't have to rush. Too bad. Bye-bye. Yuffie hangs up. I don't deserve her. No one does. Yuffie's too good for this world. Oh god. Let's call Leda. Green dials Leda's number. One unfortunate thing is that I went back and did a lot of secondary playthroughs, and I did not rename my file. So this is the last save, and I don't know what I've actually done on here. I don't remember if I called Leda at night the first time. Did we ever see her with her glasses down? She looks so silly. I don't think so, but yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Leda? Rena? Hey, I'm so sorry. Okay, so we didn't call her. Oh, that's too bad. That's really too bad, but... we did get assaulted by, or was it the first night? You call it a... yeah, I think it's the first night. The second night, we get assaulted by a Cindy. Hey, sorry I didn't call you last night. A lot happened. Dude. Girl? Hey, she's learning. Girl, I'm just glad you're feeling well enough to talk to me. You wouldn't pick up. I called Sterling and sat on hold for 20 minutes till I was able to ask where you were. I forwarded to your boss and she told me what happened. The exemption removal. So I just... he did inhales through her teeth. Figured you want to be alone for the night? Phone wasn't working by the time it did. Figured you were asleep. I'm sorry. Shouldn't be apologizing. Oh. Sorry that happened to you. So, what are you gonna do? Go through with it. What? Seriously? Girl? You are one tough boss, you know? Absolute legend. She's always gassing us up. Thanks, Leda. Did you find the cake last night at least? Cake. That's interesting. Cake figured in big. I don't know if you all remember. Leda's a good one. Yes, she is. To elucidation, hallucination. The party in the elevator. And the ending on this one, I don't remember if it was on stream, but the ending on this save was the cake ending. So the cake, it seems, is not a lie and is in fact real. Did. Picked it up. Well then. The party we missed right now instead. I don't remember that. How about it? Cake for breakfast. Fuck yeah. I got mine right here. It's on my desk overnight, but I bet it's still good. Hell yeah. Let me grab mine. Jean grabbed a small cake from her purse. Back down in the bed. Alright, I'm all ready. As the party thrower, I get to make a wish for you. Is that how it works? Duh. You need to fumble with a lighter. Oh my god, aren't you in a hospital? Don't fucking light shit on fire. Alright. I wish, no matter what happens with Sterling, no matter what happens with memories, future or long in the past. First cake, yum yum. Yeah, I was also thinking about that. I wish that you'll soon find where you belong. No, Ida blows out the candle and into her phone's mic. Dig in. Ooh, our first decision. Should I eat all of the cake? I think she'd eat all of the cake. The two shoved their mouths full of cake and banter for a while. There's carrot cake downstairs, and now I really want some. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Hey, Rena. What's up? Just eat all of it? Are you sure about that? Yeah, I was half expecting the "Are you sure about that?" to show up for the cake. What's up? Can you do me a favor? Sure, what is it? Do you have headphones? Do lights go off at night? Sure do. When you arrive at the job location today, can you call me and put one in? And keep it in? I promise I'll be quiet. But I want to help you if I can. How would you do that? I'm pretty smart, you know? Ah, she's gonna be the voice in our ear. Top tier game number cruncher here and all. I can offer advice if you start to freeze up. And emotional support too. What aren't you telling me? Yeah. Alright, that's maybe not quite right. To be honest, I just... mega worried about you. You can hear a faint quiver in Leda's voice. I want to make sure you'll be okay. And I can call for help if anything goes wrong. I know you get catatonic when you're scared. You might need a line, and I could be that. Guess it doesn't hurt. But it also sounds hella embarrassing. No value, you need resources on the line or something. Don't suspects sometimes hire helpers with their own salary? That's true. Though it's usually the tips who do that. Come on. It would make me feel better. Alright, alright. God, it is so hot and muggy here. We had two big storms roll through today, and it's still humid as hell. Alright, I'll do it. Thick nasty, Slayer. What? Oh, nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. The title of this disc is Blood. I think I remember that correctly. Just stay you, Leda. Right. Oh, one last thing. Want to go to the AR bar tonight? After work? I don't think I'm going to be in a good mental state for fun. Not for fun. Just for me to just for me to check up on you after. So I can be there for you. Rhonda's not opening it to the public today. She gave me the entry code. Perks of friendship, huh? Sure. Right on. But no promises. I might need the night to myself. Sure thing. Just let me know. Okay? Okay. Alright, I gotta wrap this up. I'll call you at the spot, alright? Sounds good, gamer. Hear you then. Bye. Interesting, because, well, AR is like alternate reality, right? Or augmented reality. And if I remember right, Leda is bedbound in a hospital right now. So I'm wondering how this is going to work. And if we need a code or a key to get in, I can't remember which it was. It makes it seem like it's a real physical space. So I'm interested to see how that works. Alright, let's call PMAT next. Serene dials PMAT's number. Ears are so itchy. Ugh. I got two piercings. It's so fucking itchy. I wonder if Ida saying go 10 freaking pauses if the sentence are related. Maybe. That's definitely possible. Hey, Tiamat? Serene? How are you feeling? Aside from numb, thankful. That's good. Do you have a lucid fever? Serene checks her forehead, then yanks her hand away from it. Serene? What's wrong? It's nothing. It's just bumps on my head? Oh, bumps? Probably because she fell, right? Oh, saltations. Maybe. Just from last night? It's possible. Come by my pharmacy on the way out. Take a look at you. Ooh, interesting. You do that? Thanks. Yeah, but I'm not a standard physician or anything. That's okay. I trust you. You trust me? Well, you could have easily taken advantage of me last night. Asked me off to someone else. But you helped me yourself. I'd say that warrants trust, right? Yeah. Just promise you'll see a standard physician too. I tell you it's serious. There's a building with a number padlock in the first desk. I think that was the bar. Yeah. Interesting. And then, because how is Leda gonna get there? Sure thing. Good. Till then. Bye. See? Yeah, Matt hangs up. She makes me wonder. Interesting we call Boldera when she... The only interaction we had with her was the corner store. Taking a break from my in the playthrough, and I couldn't imagine a better way to relax my mind than watch someone else play through it. Hey, welcome! He made Joshi, let's fucking go. Serene dials Boldera's number. Boldera? Hello, Serene. I was about to call you myself, in fact. Do you happen to be available tonight? Is this fancy place open tonight for dinner? Why is she asking us out? Is she hitting on us? I'm working a pretty big job today, so I'm not sure if I'll be open. I can call you after as soon as I know if it goes well. Of course. That would be lovely. Don't forget about me, okay? Is she gonna be another romance option? She was barely in Disc 0. I don't think she was in Disc 1 at all. Imagine Serene sees Boldera enough. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I'll make sure not to. Good. I'll let you off for now then. Be safe at work. Do my best. Bye. Bye, Sue. Well, it's time. Serene's get like 4 different dinner invites? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can't remember if Yuffie asked us out tonight or if she did. It's gonna be her. Serene dials Jika's number. Serene? Hey, Jika. Give me the deets for today? You sound chipper. Or anxious? I don't think she knows that we almost elucidated last night. Yeah, I think the only one who knows is Piamat. Just like, tell me face to face. Yeah, that's true. I think it's a bit of both. Maybe it's adrenaline. Try your best to ride that high until it's over, alright? Just never let the reality of the moment catch up to you, and eventually you outrun it. Keep doing that until you're far away. Until you're so far away that it can never find you. Got it? Is that how the rest of you stomach this? Got it, boss. Good. You can do that, you'll be just fine. Oh, and right, the details. Like I mentioned, you'll be working with Valley today. Headed to the Rosie Road Atrium in the Rosie block of Marital Suites. Easy enough to remember. Marital Suites, not Marital Suites. Marital Suites. It's a cylindrical mall with an interesting history and odd sightings. Valley knows how to get there and has more details for you on the op. Go meet with her soon, since you're up early. It may be best to lay down plans with her. Excuse me, get more comfortable in advance. Just follow her, do as she says, and help in any way you can. Jay won't be joining you two. So, I'm basically interning with her? Not exactly. This job is a bit more complicated than just helping her take down a liability. You'll be doing something else for me too. But we'll get to that when we do. Don't mention anything of the sort to Valley. Okay, we're doing some super secret shit here. We don't want to complicate her job goals. Got it? Got it. I'm relying on you to do the right thing, Serene. Good luck. You take care. You too. See ya. Serene hangs up. Who is this? Valley? Oh, hey, Sue. Feeling alright? What a way to answer the phone. Who is this? For the job today? Especially when she knows we're going to be working with her. I am. Like I said, I should come over, but I don't want to You're not intruding. As a matter of fact, I could really use you over here. Oh? Her voice is much louder than Serene's, just like the sound of it, which is interesting. Yeah. Jay hasn't been told her day's off yet, so she's over here. You didn't call to save her the time of going back home? Home? Oh no. Planning on tying her to Kimmy for today. Kimmy... Smart. I know. Speaking of Kimmy, thanks for playing with her yesterday. It really made her day. It's the least I can do for my #1 fan. Right. Do you know where my apartment is? Somewhere by the auto rail? Yeah. First door on the right, stepping into Pleasant Path. See you there. Yep. You safe. You too. You got this, Sue. Valley hangs up. It's everyone. Time to head out. Oh, we're not gonna go right there, that's for sure. Let's see, anything we can click on here? Nope. Just trying to see if we can get to the bathroom. Which one was Tiamat? Was it this one? Yeah, this is it. Ooh, we actually get to see her pharmacy now. Sure looks like a pharmacy. Tiamat? You there? Hold on just a moment, Stitches. Oh god, what a nickname. Serene waits for a moment and Tiamat makes her way to the front of the shop. Oh, there she is. You look kinda phased today. Rough night. Rough dreams. But they're nothing new. You too, huh? Yeah. Tiamat walks behind you and locks the front door behind her back. Confidentiality. Now let me see your head. Green leaves her head down for Piamat to touch. Need a stool? Yeah, she's quite short. I think she's the shortest member of the cast other than Kimmy. Piamat chops you in the head. Get on your knees? Oh my god. Right away? We kind of just met. Alright. I guess that works too. Green gets down and Piamat places her hands upon your head. Saltations? No. Well, they could be. They're really symmetrical. Like, really symmetrical. The chance you got salts like these from the events of last night is pretty slim. You've been growing them for a while, and last night just kicked the length up a notch. Definitely would have noticed if I had these before. It's true. Maybe there's something else then? Lift up your shirt. Oh. Huh? Piamat lifts up your shirt to your armpits and hands the hem of it to you. God. I guess she's for the people who like the real assertive types, which I do. If it wasn't for Yuffie, she would be the romance path for me. But this is a step above what I remember before. She circles behind you. Presses her thumb into your back. Even more here. Heads of your ribs feel off? Honestly, don't know what they are. Piamat grabs hold of your hands, pulls them down along your shirt. Someone have to keep a close eye on them, alright? Piamat sure is straightforward. Yep. I'll tell Elena. She can check on you every week or so. Sounds good. Before you leave, you really buy some stuff from me. You'll need meds. Thing checks her bag. I don't have much credit on hand. It's fine. I'll spot you 2 hundy. Oh, thank you, Piamat. Pay you back later. You're just giving me free credit? How in Mary's name will you come back to buy more if you end up scotched? But that's a lot more than shut up and take the credit cards. You make a lot more than that from your job today anyway. Is this the update with combat? Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Won't you? Yeah. Alright. Thanks. Good thing. Let me know if you have any questions. Sure. What kind of stuff do you have? My stock is a little more extensive than Baldera's, but I only use the best ingredients. A little more expensive, rather. Let's see. Can we use this here? Severe bodily trauma. Restores 50%. Let's see here, a large amount. Oh, we've got a lot of credit, actually. We've got 400. There's a lot of stuff here, though. I think we're going to want a stabilizer for sure. Let's get some of this. 189.1's repeating zeros. Physical ailments, mental ailments. Whim humor during combat. I think that's. Let's buy one more thing. Let's run a bodily trauma over a period of time for surgery. We'll buy this. Yeah, okay. Ask you about some med stuff? Ask away. I want to click back here. I don't remember what the button is. You might want to bug report that, actually. Yeah, I'll probably do that after this. What kind of first aid meds do you make? Just about everything. Stuff that makes you feel good, stuff that makes you feel less bad. Let's take a looky and you'll see. Oh, nice. Do you make pernicines? Huh? What's a pernicine? You know, like a class of medication designed for scotching or injury? Or what's inside medical pills? No? Serene, I know what pernicines are, but no, can't make them. That'd be very illegal. The Only the Sterling Tower Armory Department is allowed to, so I have to ask Chica for those. Oh, of course. Haha. Word of advice, though. Do you get your hands on some? Be careful which ones you use. It can be either useless and waste your time, or cause a violent ADR, depending on the person. ADR would be adverse drug reaction, maybe? I don't know. Right. Tropocades. Mood-altering meds? Yeah. Just be aware of how you're feeling when you take one. 4. Tropocades are special as far as personality-affecting medication goes. They change your mood in a certain way depending on how you're already feeling. For example, Stericillin makes you energetic and jittery. Taking Stericillin when you're already feeling uppity will make you slow in pace. So be smart with them. They're a good way to change your strength and methods in a pinch. Of course. I know there's a way to get behind... Bring up... the synapse thing. I like Piamet a lot as a friend. Yeah, she is great. Hey. What? Did I do something wrong? No. Just... You left Poochie at my place. Poochie at my place. Took good care of her, but I think I took good care of her, but I think she prefers to stay with you. Yeah, look, there's a little stuffed animal there. I wanted to see if I could click on it. Thanks. Sorry about that. It's no issue. Stay safe, okay? I will. Good. Now get out of here. I think her... Elevator. Now I feel unprepared. Alright. Turn off the lights. I'm really not feeling it today. Every time she says no now, I'm just gonna have to try it a few times. She looks like she likes plushies? Oh, absolutely. I mean, she looks like a plushie herself. Goodbye for now. Serene gives her apartment a small wave. Enters the elevator. Stomach. Feels dreadful. Good. Oh, there she is. I think that's her. It's time you felt like it. It's time you felt it too. I'm fairly certain the bally red text is Sinding. She's already got her tentacles, her tendrils in us. We know that much. Hmm? It doze off. Like I'm at the bottom. 3 steps out of the elevator. Let's see, where can we go? Ugh, my head doesn't feel so hot. Should have asked Maddie for some anodynes. Oh god. Maves? You can still call me Mom, you know? Oh my god, Mommy Maves, hi. Yeah, but how are you doing? Heard what Jika did to you. Are you holding up okay? And did you get hurt? I overheard Kimmy talking to Valia last night. She was picked up from my deal gallery. Was it something about worrying over you? Yeah, I was, spiraling, I guess. Did you get stabilizers? I struggled. My neighbor found me, and she helped me out a lot. Yeah, Matt. That was awfully nice of her. It was. Wait, you know Piamat? Yeah, Piamat has some connection to Sterling. I'm sure of it. I do. I met her when I was living with you in your apartment. She's quite the genius, isn't she? I wonder how far she's come since back when I was living with you. Remember that one time in the middle of the night when you came over to my bed with the blanket? Shush, stop. But stop. Oh, alright. Now still, just remember, if anything gets scary, you're always welcome in my place. I'll help in any way I can. Guess we had some playing with her, maybe? Nightmares both in a dream and in real life. Thanks. Genuinely so glad you're alright. I don't want to keep you any longer. You can do this job, Serene. Always believed in you. You really have. Thanks, Maves. Anytime, Sue. I love you. I love you too. See ya. On the other side, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna save real quick. Whoa. I did not mean to do that. Actually, I'm gonna load that right now. Oh, damn it. It loaded me back here. Shit, I wanted to. That's unfortunate. She strikes me as someone who used to be a part of a big organization but struck out on her own. Can I scroll up? What do you mean? She's toward the right. Hey, Sue. Come on in. Golly welcomes you inside. I wonder if I couldn't go anywhere else. Because I wanted to look around. But we might be locked into this path. I'll have to try it. I'll have to check that out later. Oh. I love the art on the wall. I think Serene is heading straight to Valley's. Yeah. We've got some time. Want breakfast? Before you answer, Shay runs into the room carrying Kimmy. Zoom! Oh, look at little Kimmy. There y'all are. Hey Jay. Hey Kimmy. Serene. Kimmy rushes to you. He lifts her up into a hole. Ah, close up Kimmy. He gives me a big hug before setting her down. Toast and granola, okay? Stove cakes. Valley places a hand over her face. It's okay. I can make them. Valley turns to you. Stove cakes, okay? Yeah, stove cakes. The cutest? Yes, Kimmy is the cutest. Yeah, it sounds great. Coming right up. Hold on one sec. Ugh. Okay, I hate to take a break so soon, but I need some water. I forgot to fill up my water bottle. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. Got some water. I'm ready for the long haul now. I'll get a big ass metal water bottle. I've been trying to drink at least one of these a day. Woo! Sue? Do you mind entertaining her? Of course not. Gonna fill Jay in about today. Not at all. You ready, Kimmy? We're gonna zoom back to your room. Kimmy nods vigorously. Suri picks her up. Is that the auto road destination too? Kimmy's ward. Ooh, look at this bedroom. It's I was about to say it's huge, but I don't actually know if it is. Ceilings seem quite low. With the drop ceiling and the columns, it almost feels like an office, which is interesting. Serene gets down on one knee while placing Kimmy down on a cushion. Thanks, Auntie. Anytime. I'm not your mom, so I'm gonna have to spoil you rotten. Serene takes a glance around Kimmy's room. Looks like her mom spoils her anyway. Oh. Is Pushy with you? Sure is. Serene pulls Pushy out of her purse. She's gonna join me on a big adventure today. Serene bobs Pushy up and down, side to side, arching her in the air. She's gonna help me cheer up a lot of sad people. Sounds serious. It is. You've got a lot of happiness to give, and people like that are in high demand. Serene pokes Kimmy. Because they're just so darn cute. Thanks for giving her to me last night. She helped me out a lot. You told me a long time ago if somebody was scared, to hold their hand. I wanted to hold yours, but Mama said I should stay with Holocene. So the best thing I could do was let Pushy hold your hand. She's such a cute kid. That was really smart of you. Now, stove cakes are going to take some time to make. So, you want to play in the meantime? Yes. Her little voice line is so cute. Yeah, it is. Got any ideas? Kimmy runs over to her chest of drawers, pulling out several familiar dolls from within. Magical murder, yeah! Alright. Me hands you 4 dolls. Lumi, Gothica, Mirabelle, and Clarity. Don't you need them? Or some of them? No, you're gonna play as the magical girls. All of them? Yes. What about you? I'm gonna be a bad girl. You don't want to be the hero? No. I want to see Sue save the day. Okay, you have sold me. That's the spirit. Got something in my teeth. Hold on. Now, listen up. It was a bright, lit day with cute oddities flying through the air, and everyone was at a festival. Ooh, look at this. Oh, we've got, this is cool. Oh, the font changed. What kind of festival? A food festival. There were yummy food everywhere. Everyone was happy. The magical girls, Lumi. All right, quick. Which one? I think it was Lumi, Gothica, Mirabelle, or maybe this was Mirabelle. I don't remember now. Dude, they're all fucking cute though. As in they had one, or they're all sharing one? They're all sharing one. Because sharing is good. Right. It's quite the bagel, don't you think? Oh, fuck yes. Magical girls, man. Let's fucking go. Hey! Don't talk with your mouth stuff. You're gonna spit food all over me. Okay, so yeah, that is clarity. It's indeed suitable. Higher levels of external sodium chloride. Rips open a saline packet and pours it onto Clarity's bagel. There, now stop complaining. It's another bite of her bagel quarter. Satisfactory. Let me try. Oh my god. She just killed her. She fucking killed her for a goddamn quarter of a bagel. Ooh, this is good. I love Mirabelle's voice. And then suddenly, boom. Lights went out. What? Weather calculations said nothing about an outage today. Okay, I can fix this. Just stand back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, wait a second. Who the hell is Pookie Bat? Before you use magic, you need to learn a little about combat. Oh, this is the tutorial? Fuck yeah, man. Let's go. The magical girl combat tutorial. Yeah, that's right. This is the tutorial. So, are you ready to learn? Great. During a fight, you get 1 turn per each character in your party per each stage. You may choose the order in which the characters take their turns. You can pick 1 audit skill and 1 action skill for your turn. There are 5 total action skills and 5 total audit skills. 5 audit skills are First Aid, Medicate, Psychoanalyze, Social Engineering, and Survey. 5 action skills are Pills, Bioware, Special Pass, and question marks. I'm guessing that's shoot. Forming an action skill will end your turn, so make sure to take any audit skills you want first. Every character has access to a different set of skills. Statuses like darkness are abundant and dangerous, so let's get rid of that with the skill. Most statuses can be identified by using the Psychoanalyze skill and the affected allies, and then cured using the First Aid skill. But darkness isn't something we can fix with a bandage, is it? No, we'll need to use something quite different. Select Lumi to play her. All characters have unique abilities. Some are passive, while others require you to take action. Lumi has an active ability called Illuminate, which lets her banish darkness. Illuminate and other special abilities are part of a special skill. Every ability belongs to the special skill. Every ability belonging to the special skill is unique to each character, so make sure to study your allies during downtime. During combat, you cannot view the descriptions of any abilities or items. So learning how your skills and items function ahead of time is an essential part of successful combat encounters. This is crazy. For a Ren'Py game, I feel like they're pushing this system to its absolute limit here. Now, without further ado, go ahead and use Illuminate. Right? Oh, there she is. Sealing stars unite. May this atrium shine most bright. Star gift glow. Oh me Mary. Good job, Lumi. This girl's gonna hurt someone. Lights may be back on, but perpetrator must still be around. Then, from the smoke... There's smoke? There's smoke! Suddenly it clears. It's pushing my CPU to its limits. I wonder how much... I wonder how much this is using of my... Probably not very much. I have quite a beefy rig here. But suddenly it clears, revealing... Oh, I like her. Anna R. Kelly, Lady of Chaos. Sorry, Anna R. Key. That's my name. Don't wear it out. I'm in love with her. I love her. Her Anarchy A size, A highs, perfect. I love it. Oh, hold on a second. These got razor blades. These are stars and skulls. I buy a lot, but my CPU heats up easily. Ah, you might want to You might want to check out that. You can wear out a name? It's just an expression. Express this. What? Not so fast. You have a scheduled appointment with my new friends. Red tape. Precisely. Light could have blinded someone. Oh, I see what this is. Do you even have a permit for that one? This is just a lawsuit waiting to happen. Did you get written consent from any of the light bulbs? Mull over their words. Cry over them. The world as you know it is wrapped in impenetrable red tape. You only have one choice left. To embrace chaos. We love an anarchist. Only a world running on true anarchy is a world free of the evils of bureaucracy. Hell yes, girl. Down with the hierarchies. I think we should be helping her. Also, this is Kimmy, right? Kimmy's playing the bad guy. How does Kimmy know about this? That's the prime time for little manipulation, don't you think? Social engineering is an audit skill which allows you to improvise statements which can be either truths or lies. The best way to open enemies up to stronger attacks or to control their mood. So, how does it work? All enemies begin a certain level of trust. The exact amount is secret, but a skilled investigator can make solid guesses. Need some trust? You want to successfully manipulate a person with a lie. Maybe Shay's been teaching her? Maybe. Kimmy is a smart one, that is true. Fortunately for us, and her red tape don't seem to be very trusting. Fortunately for us, we can change that by telling a truth. You can always improvise a weak truth, but significantly stronger statements can be learned by researching your opponent before combat. Stronger truths. Excuse me. Stronger truths net you more trust. Go ahead, try out one of the stronger statements. Let's see. Truth. It's the right way to do everything. Improvise truth. I've got a giant pair of scissors. Yeah. Good work. You're all wrong. What? A true hero doesn't let red tape stop them. What's the right way to go about everything? We just have to make our own solution. You're literally tied up in red tape, girl. Yeah, could you at least acted a little restrained? Sometimes a heroic monologue is all you need to give in someone you're not the type of girl to lie. Let's take advantage of this new trust by doing exactly that. Why, you ask? Well, you see, enemies who have been sexually lied to are way more susceptible to attacks. They can even have their humor dispositions aligned. Oh god, we're aligning humors now. Stronger lies are more effective, though they burn more trust to use successfully. Since we used a powerful truth just a moment ago, we can now use a powerful lie as well. Go ahead and pick one. Got a giant pair of scissors. Restrained? Why would I act restrained when I'm carrying a giant pair of scissors in my dress? Why in the clinic would you have something like that? Rusha gave them to me for a ribbon cutting ceremony. You never got rid of them? The dress is quite spacious, you know? I don't ever change clothes. Why not? It would be bad for brand recognition. Oh, me Mary, you're so right, Lily. Gross. Now Mirabelle's never gonna change her clothes. I just need to reach my hand a little smidge. Wait. My adhesive is really sticky. It'll gunk up your fancy ceremonial stickers. Scissors, but my sister over there on Clarity, her adhesive washes right off. It's not what? Don't sew me out. Good work. It looks like they bought it. Do you notice how Red Tape 2 switched up her behavior? That means at least one of her humor dispositions is aligned. Given that she sold out one of the others, I'd reckon her ego went from low to high and became frugal. If you research the humors in your body record well enough, you'll be able to identify these changes yourself with ease. Now, while she's caught off guard, open to attack, and while we know what her ego is, it's the perfect moment to hit her with the spell. Your wand, fire out the spell, that would harm the tape the most. Let's see. Oops. That wasn't working, was it? Probably because you didn't have the target selected. At any point during the fight, you can toggle the synapse to close your combat menu. Target. How do I do that again? Any threats inflict harmful trauma and statuses upon you and your allies if they're allowed to survive into the next stage. Go ahead and try selecting a target now. I think it was... Fuck, I honestly don't remember. I think it was this one. Yeah. Adhesive dissolving wave, the tickle tackler, ping bongler, summon forks, rain of stars, shooting star, comet strike, starburst. Sure, why not? Good work. Next, you'll need to choose a method. Method is how you perform an action. Do you prefer something creative or something sensible? Do you want your attack to be humane or take no chances? Do you attack at first opening or wait for the perfect moment? Do you want to inspire your allies or you want to scare your foes? This is where your humors come into play. I gotta ask something in the Discord because I do not remember. You only choose methods that align with your current dispositions. Picking a disposition that opposes your target's disposition is key. Okay, so it's like elements. Picking a disposition that matches your target's disposition is ineffective. Learning about your target before a fight can clue you into their starting dispositions. Be careful though. Unstable targets' moods can change quickly. You may counteract this by using the psychoanalyze skill on a target to learn about its mood. Though, a well-researched person can figure out the target's humors using context clues and tells. Research by itself makes you more effective. You can also spend it to use the psychoanalyze skill for free. If your dispositions are not ideal, you can use the medicate skill to change them. And for out of humor-altering medications, you can find more, along with other items, using the survey skill. Now, why is this important? Who cares? Why care about methods? You see, your spell and your method together make up your base trauma. Trauma is how much your attack hurts someone. You need to dish out a lot of trauma over the course of several stages if you want to win a fight. Base trauma is a raw number that is increased by any bonuses you may have. Long story short, it's incredibly important. Even if you have 1000% trauma bonus, if your base trauma is 0, well, you get 1000% of 0, which is nothing. So don't you dare shirk on methods. Now, who's the best method? And remember, they're feeling awfully frugal right now. Let's see. Guessing this one. No? Okay. Now you know the basics of audits and actions. Smart cookie like you'll figure out the rest on your own. I don't know about that. Don't stress about learning everything, just focus on what's in front of you. Things will start making more sense once you get a few fights under your belt. No matter what mistakes you may make, it's never the end. Swirling fluids and raging water. Elephants befall, all in a grand shower. Adhesive dissolving wave. Trauma overflow. Incredible. We're free. All in a day's work. I don't even need to use my guillotine magic? Should we call a CN for Anna? I'm on it. It just seems like they're friends. Having fun. You now replay the... I mean, more detailed description at the help menu. She looks awfully beat up. Let me check something here. Options. What's the phone? That's our bag. Or no, this is this. Air 74. This is our bag. Yeah. Various forms of psychosia and other mental or physical afflictions and conditions that a suspect may run across. Should highlight any that I may encounter for easier cross-referencing. Interesting. Anaphylaxis, anemia, anhedonia, anxiety, apoplexy, catatonia, concussion, confusion, covered, disarm, lots of stuff. Oh. Can we split them now? Of course. Which ones do you want? Gothica and Mirabelle. What was that sound? Came from the kitchen. Scream makes her way up the stairs to the kitchen with Kimmy close behind. Hey. Is you okay? Oh. Whoa. Scream quickly hushes herself before another word can leave. She hushes Kimmy too. Look. What is going on here? Serene and Kimmy's alarm quickly simmers down into interest as they spy on something certainly not meant to be seen. Whoa. Shay has always been forward with her voice and her intentions. She's made her interest impossible to ignore. For today, it was more than just her words. You held your breath in secret. Shay was squeezing reactions out of the girl she liked just around the corner. She spilled batter. She tugged hips. It was obvious what she was doing. It was obvious what she was saying without words. Look at me. Look at us. I love these moments. You love these moments. Don't we belong together? I know how to make you smile. You know I can make you happy. The kitchen was a mess, but neither seemed to care. Making stove cakes had just become an afterthought. Perhaps it was simply an excuse from the start. An excuse to be close together. Despite Serene's brief shouting, neither of the two seemed to have noticed her over their play. But the look in Shay's eyes declared that even if she had noticed, she couldn't have possibly cared. Through Valley's concrete expression, you can see her weighing what to do. To reciprocate? To say something? To do something? What was it? Her brows raised in confusion. An alarm bell rang, but she knew not the drill. Luckily for her, Shay knew exactly what she wanted. And so she wrapped her arms and legs around her world. She would have no room for charades. She would not allow this moment to slip away from the two of them. And so, she spoke again without saying a word. Yeah, baby, let's fucking go! Already we've got kissing. I think finally, we have Yuri. Kiss me. I love you. And without words, Valley replied back. I love you too. Sometime later. Oh, this is cute. I like the switch in style here. You really do make a mean stove cake. Don't I? Yep. Told you. Tell me about your hobbies. Did you end up as a mother? How long have you been a Sterling? What's the story behind your ribbon? Are you not Valley's partner? I want to quit Sterling and stay here? Alt ending. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Whose eyes zoned out. Is Serene just watching this happen? Yeah, she's fucking spying on her. We gotta try this, right? I just saved. He was down the hall with Kimmy, yeah. Hey, Valley. Shay. Two girls give you their full attention. I don't think I want to work for Sterling anymore. I really like it here. Are we about to get into this polycule? Is that the alt ending with our daughter? I think this might be the good ending, guy. Joined Sterling to find my family, but I don't know if they're still around, and even if we'd get along. What you have here, I think that's what I've been looking for. I can watch over Kimi for you two. Maybe both of you trying to be partners too, if breath would allow it. Jay stands up from her chair and rushes to squeeze you. Come on, Val. Can the cutie stay with us? You don't need to beg me. I think it would be nice. 3 moms? Yeah, give me just 3 moms, dude. Call Jika, tell her the news. She's shocked and noticeably saddened, but doesn't argue with you. Yuffie is reassigned to work with Valley for today and takes your job without issue. Jay would later be assigned to Valley, and the two keep Mario Sweets under control. I'm a stay-at-home mother to Kimmy. You play games with her, teach her things, cook food for Valley and Jay, and when they come home, it doesn't take you long to get closer to both of them, until you 4 become a true family. You even begin to forget about the one you were searching for. You have everything you need right here. Your 2 wives could help you search for the key fragments Sindine demands. We get married at some point? Oh my god. Hold on. This is incredible. Unless something really goes wrong here, this feels like the good ending. They're there for you, whatever you need. Until one day, oh fuck. You wake up from a bad dream. The house is in utter ruin. Your family's been flatlined to a pace, but you've been left unscathed. Blood and pink stain every surface of destroyed furniture. It soaks so deeply into your family pictures that you can't recognize your wives or child in any of them. Sterling comes to your home to investigate, but hits a dead end. Beg Jika to help your family in any way she can. She tries her best, but even with the best experts in the world, your family can't be salvaged. All attempts at full body reconstruction fail. Their new bodies, made from scratch, lie lifelessly without soul. Take them back home and prop them up. This is so fucking morbid. Holy shit. For weeks you pretend they're in there somewhere. For weeks you pretend you haven't lost your family again. Until one day your vision fragments into a million shards. Your schizetism becomes so intense that any semblance of reality is lost. You don't know where you are. You don't know where anything is. You are lost. Oh my god. Serena, you're right. No, man, I just had a fucking vision of the future. Holy shit. Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm alright. Just spaced out for a moment. Oh my god. How are we supposed to move on from this, man? Ugh. Okay. That was crazy. Where are you from originally? Hey Jay, where did you come from? Daughterfly? Kinda. Kinda? She comes from Mach Nihu. Interesting. It's a wing. You lost me. A wing is a sort of sub-atrium within a ward. They're usually quite different from the major ward they're attached to, either culturally or architecturally. Or both. There's a ton of them. Mach Nihu, Cosette Cradle, Rhineshine, Long Weens. You get the idea. So you come from a wing of Daughterfly. Right. Is that a picture with Rivian? Photo on the table. Is that a picture with Rivian? Wolfie. I didn't realize you two were close. She's another family friend. She's my auntie too. Yes, she is. Oh? I'll tell you about it some other time. Alright. Tell me about Mach Nihu. It's deep below Daughterfly, where all the water accumulates. The rooms are made mostly of petrified wood veneer and are stuffed full of steamy vents. Petrified wood veneer, interesting. It's like a giant string of saunas. Oh, that sounds terrible to me. I hate saunas. I hate being hot. People live there, have their own language, and practice a different kind of medicine too. One of herbal-based remedies, teas, and other things. Interesting. Ah. I should visit sometime. You have to be accepted by the community and bring an oxygen tank, but it's a cool place to visit. I'll take you sometime, just you and me. Why the oxygen tank? It's far too humid for normal people to breathe in the rooms down there. People native to Mach Nui are adapted? They don't leave the wing either. They share a rare disease called Lux. Lux? Oh god. Lux? Urticaria that makes them allergic to daylights. Fit for extreme humidity. The Mach Nihoan gene pool is fairly different from your standard person. The theme also has an effect on people. What about you? I was born on Lirahina. Oh, born a Lirahina, someone who carries a recessive form of Lux. Get dried out easily, but I'm not allergic to daylights, or fit for that much humidity. We are honorably exiled from our clans for safety. And given to Sturley as part of the agreement between Sturley and Mach Nihu, it first joined Sanitoria. The agreement also includes exemptions for cultural altercations in my CN jacket. Wait, so you were trained to be a CN from childhood? Well, I was a teenager by then. Sounds rough on Sturley. Sounds rough of Sturley. It's actually Mach Nihu's doing. Mach Nihuian children are trained at adoption in a traditional martial art called Mach Ko. I believe the same of the Mach Nihuian spiritual gifts, similar to Sanatorian idiopathy, which can be harnessed into Mach Ko forms. I have used the forms without actually performing them, so I've never seen what they can do. Or if they even do anything at all. My training was cut off for my safety, so only CN martial combat as Sturley was a cultural compromise the tower honored by training me for the rest of my required years. Whoa, that's so cool. Maybe some truth to this theme too. Where the water can be traced back to the high rooms in Frigid Complex. When it melts, it flows down to Daughterfly and sinks into Mach Nui. I guess if it comes from FC, there could be just about anything in it. Unregulated carcinogenic chemicals. Or magic. Or magic. Like magical murder Mirabelle. Exactly like her. Oh, holy shit. Hey, how you doing? Oh my god. The alternate ending? That's certifiably insane. That was insane. Oh yeah, that is the throw pup right there. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Hey Shay, do your horns ever bother you? Yes! Why keep them so long then? It's another cultural thing. We call them Hui in Mach Nihuian. We give them as kids during our coming of age ceremony. I had to go back for mine. Hui represent the length of time spent. Oh well. To show peace and pride by light. I haven't exactly lived a peaceful life as a crisis nurse. The culture only hard dictates removing them if I use Mach Ko. Doesn't really account for Sturley MMA. Probably because the tradition was formed long before Mach Nu joined Sanitoria. It was made by some... It made some people cry. But I'll take it as a badge of honor. like literally before the other shoe dropped, I was like, this seems like the good ending. Have to remove them if you ever use Mach-Co. Yep. Or if I ever let negative emotions cloud my life. That part is up to me, and not important until I have family. Gotta rip them right off. Whoa. Also important to this stuff we call Ku. Life within all things of the clinic. Putting love into people, sharing love amongst family, your kids, your wives, allows life to grow. For Kui to grow. That's why our families are so large, with multiple wives and lots of children under one family name. We carve joyous icons or bands, name sigils to each other's horns as a way to connect us all and catch benevolent Kui in the environment. A way to share happiness and health with each other. They're also like dream catchers. Oh, they're like dream catchers for good things. Koi catched or koi catchers. That's why you have to rip them off if you indulge in something negative. It prevents the shared family pool from being poisoned with bad koi. So, why don't your horns have carvings? Liruhina are stripped of their family. Nihu once exiled because they're having interpersonal relationships with each family member significant to us. It's important to understand the waves and ripples of our family's koi pool, and to be able to help and understand each other. And communicate, then issues might arise. And so, we're expected to cultivate and grow our own Nihu. People cry with your creation is the best. Yes, it's the best feeling when you get someone to react to something you made. Looks like you're not too far off. Jay giggles. Is there a story behind your ribbon? Yep. Is there a story behind it? It's a little all over the place, but yep. When I was little, a rather bougie potential mother came to visit our matron house. She was wearing a fancy ribbon I thought was incredibly pretty and needed to have. So I asked her where she bought it, and she told me. I then asked for an allowance in exchange for helping my matron around the orphanage. Something I would continue to do long after buying the ribbon. Wearing the same ribbon from childhood? Taking really good care of it. Mary lifts her hand up to where her hair is tied. Oh, Mary, no. Not this one. This one I bought back... The one I bought back then was garish. The lady who I first saw it on made it look great. But it was hideous on me. I remember feeling like an idiot when I finally got one and put it on. Didn't suit me at all. Later that night, when the kids... Nairi was throwing a tantrum for losing a bow of hers. I could tell my matron was exhausted and needed to sleep, so I took the ribbon out of my hair and gave it to her. About a week later, I got a gift with a red ribbon inside. Looked significantly better on me. The gift said it was from Nairi, but I knew it was actually from my matron. The way it was written and the handwriting, she was a kind woman. And is that? Nope. I bought her that one. Happened to your first red ribbon. You're too old? A woman I issued a CDNS to tore it off, along with some of my hair. She had to get a transplant after that. Oh, that's horrible. It's fine now. I guess the moral is, you need good people to balance out the bad. Or something cheesy like that. My goal is for someone to eventually throw up. Well, if anyone can do it, it's you, I think. So, do you two have any hobbies? I cook. I can tell. Most of my experience is actually in soup making, though. Hey, I also love making soup. I've been wanting to make some lately, but it's been so miserably hot. It's not really soup weather. Oh, really? You have to stop by for dinner after work. If I'm not intruding. Never. I also carve veneer. Got a collection of different whittled animals at home. They're so cute. What about you, Val? I haven't had much time to myself lately, but I like magazines? What kind? Fashion, home decor, that stuff. Cute. Valley, how did you end up as a mother, Valley? What made you want to become a mom? Kimmy and I are actually from the same matron house. Oh? I was never adopted. Oh. It's not what it sounds like, though. People certainly tried to, but I gave them a really hard time. I love my matron. I grew up helping out a lot. Felt like home to me. I didn't want to leave. As with all matron's kids, once I turned 17, she legally became my mom. I didn't leave to study specialties, I just stayed there and helped out. Eventually, she left. All the kids were adopted, save for Kimmy, who was just a newborn at the time. I decided to take her in. Well, I'm glad you did. How long have you been a part of Sterling, Val? Fair amount of time. Long enough to see management. Long enough to see management during different days. What was it like? A lot more member back then, both under Quillo and the retainer before her, Darling, as well. A lot more. There were many tips helping with management under the retainer branch to accommodate. In fact, Quillo, who was a retainer princess at the time, interesting, took an oath to become Darling's phantom limb. Phantom limb? I'm not sure I ever heard of such a thing. Yes, you did! Last time, don't you remember? We talked to Jika about it. It's an anarchic law from Sterling's Ground Zero documents. Allows someone to assume the identity of another in actions, but it can only be bestowed by the retainer of the SHIA. Allowed her to help out a lot more directly. Kind of like having two retainers at once. The management felt more valid. Being several steps away from the top has the effect of making you feel like you're really part of something significant. Something big? They were really peaceful times, too. Everything was a lot easier. Talking was effective, and I did a lot more noble work. Rescuing people, taking care of oddities, that sort of thing. Keeps track whether you're supposed to joke you from the run. It may not have been with a couple things. Yeah, this was the last save I had. I honestly have no idea what I did or didn't do on this one. So it was nice. People left after Quillo passed. Tons. It was quite the exodus. Why? People look up to Quillo that much? There wasn't a single person that didn't admire her. It was impossible not to. There's something special about those eyes of hers. Something about her words. But even considering all of that, it doesn't justify why such a vast majority left. Doesn't make sense in any context. Another one of the clinic's mysteries. Guess that makes us all the more important. Yep. Are you not Valley's partner? Shay. I thought you were Valley's partner. Did you get separated when I got reassigned? Shay puts on her best Valley impression. Yep. Oh, I'm just kidding. I was hired under the SIA branch. Valley is under the retainer branch, so we're not a formal pairing. But I do get assigned to help her out fairly often. I was actually part of Sterling long before Valley, despite still being a CM. Did our closeness have you fooled? I guess it did. Good. I like leaving that in place. She's possessive. There's nothing wrong with a little territory marking. What are you, an animal? Wanna find out? Oh my god, not in front of the kid. Show you after work. I want to see an animal. Yep. That's why you gotta calm down and see the alternate text. True. This can be played as a distraction. I'll say past the suggestive eyebrow raised to Valley. My stove cakes. Sween takes a bottle of sweet gold glaze and draws a simple cutie face on top of Kimmy's stove cakes. Here's an animal. cute. He cuts and forks a small slice, and flies it into Kimi's wide open mouth. I have to watch myself around Valley now, huh, Shay? What? No! Your family too. I was really happy when I heard you became partners. Mario Sweets has gotten a lot more stressful, so Valley needs hands-on. Hold on a second. So Valley needs a full-on sci-spec for a partner. You saved her with you, so I'm leaving her in your care. Shay claps her hands together. So please keep her safe. Wouldn't want anyone else with her. I think she'll be the one keeping me safe. Maybe in the beginning. But I trust Chica, and she sees something in you. It'll show you when you're older, Kimmy. This might turn out to be my luckiest pair. You really think so? Yep. Trust Chica's intuition. She just knows things, doesn't she? I'm jealous. Wrath is a hard ass. Don't envy you. Hey, Sue. I got a question. What brought you to Sterling? Serene gives a quick glance over to Kimmy before looking back at Shay. Maybe not the best story for breakfast. Oh, I see. My bad. What about... Serene looks over to Valley, who shakes her head. Well, looks like I'm all done with breakfast. Serene. Yes, Shay? Before you leave, I have something for you. What is it? Remember that Kui and Nihu stuff I rambled on about? Yeah? You don't have to be a mock Nuihim with Wei to be part of a Nihu. That makes sense. How else would you start your own family? Exactly. Family must take my Nihu name, carve my horns, and take on a mark of my own as well. There's a place for honorary members, friends of the Nihu as well. I want you to take this. Shay presents a small totem, both of her hands outstretched and her eyes closed. Whoa, what is it? A totem, a Faces of Love totem. Marks you as someone the family loves and wants to receive its protections. Wei builds within everything, including the small items people cherish, love, and share hard times with. Despite being full of love, these items are much more reserved than people. They stay silent and shut off. Keeping this Faces of Love totem nearby any trinkets you gather can encourage them to speak up and share their unique Kui with you. Item carved with happy faces to show other items they can express themselves too. It also has a baby tooth of mine inside it to act as your very own Hui. Be careful not to pick up anything full of negative Kui. You don't want to poison yourself. That's sick as pills. Ah yes, the keychains. Your receiver keychain is granted you manipulation bonus. Trust philosophy of lies statements reduced by 15%. Primal World keychain is granted you whim eccentric bonus. Eccentric methods are 15 more, deal 15 more trauma. I think I can click on back here. No, I don't think so. Didn't need the tooth? Thanks again, a ton. Happy to make you happy. Oh, and can I borrow your phone for a sec? Sure. Oh, added my number. Shocked I didn't have it. I guess we just talked that much at Sterling. Suppose so. Serene. Yes? Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Yeah. Good. I have something for you too before we go. I'll hand you 2 USBs and some pills, 1.2 and 2.2. What are these? I hand you a bottle of mineral water. Stabilizers, of course. USBs are digitized copies of Chevery's books on liability and slang. Yes, we got the slang dictionary. Let's fucking go. We talked about that for a while in the Discord. Figured a refresher on liability terms you haven't seen in a while might help you ease out of the exemption worksheet. What, the book on slang? You are going to Mario Sweets after all. I do get around, you know? And Sweeters get around even more. You might not run into too many natives with the state of the atrium as it is, but you never know. Exactly in Mario Sweets are we? Where exactly in Mario Sweets are we headed anyway? Kind of forgotten the chaos of last night. Rosie Road Atrium. It's a rotunda mall and a tourist spot. Though it also has permanent residents within a wide hall on the lowest floor as well. Rotunda, huh? So, it's a cylinder. How tall are we talking? Incredible. We only need to investigate the lowest 2 floors. Should be more than enough ground for 2 people anyway. Don't think the other floors might hold hints? If any do, we'll explore them as well. But we might as well start with the bottom too. Got it. Head out. Bye-bye, my lovely ladies. I look at this right now. Where are these at again? Squeaky Guide to Slang. Let me see this. If you've discovered any U-turns for this, please send a letter to 2014 1129. Ward, Bad Medicine, Bin Brain, Cerebral Intelligence, Lead. That's well enough. No, it's Botched. Bunk. Busted pipes to bleed or harmfully losing body fluids. Ugh. Cancer? No, we know that. Hot caught. Someone who is irritable and hot-tempered. A bitch. Originates from cauterizers used in medicine. Cheat shit. Throw everything at the wall, see what sticks. Attempt and exhaust all options. Chronic. There's a lot here. Oh, the juice. To be neglecting one's medication, to be unhinged, to be wild. I'm always off the juice, man. Let's go. Pilled. To be good. Plastic stacks. Credits. Squeaky scrubs. Someone new to a particular field or subject. Anything that says it's derived from medical argot. It's an actual surgical term or hospital slang. Oh, that is interesting. Never would have guessed. Tower hugger. Blueberry pun. Somebody who's tough or cold on the inside and soft on the nails are soft on the inside. Wired. Yuck. Well, let me find another example of that. I think it was. There we go. Nodadding. To be off one's pills. Interesting. Guide to liabilities. I think I remember most of this. Cease and desist neglect of stabilizers. Verbal written letters by suspect. Experiencing an initial or neglect cycle break can also immediately earn you a CDNS from the officials. But you will have to answer for any crimes committed during such cycle break as you were coherent when committing them. Not only warnings, but come with enforced and optional instructions for visiting provincially funded therapy, psychosis management classes, psych evaluations, and other resources hand-picked for the individual. Second display of intentional cycle break. First, criminal fallout. Yes, failure. You'll become an elimination target for psi specs. Oh wow! Do not go to jail. Do not collect $200. You just get fucking scotched immediately. Certain salvageable individuals with current day unresolvable mental health conditions may qualify for tax-funded intravenous stasis, IV stasis. Interesting. We know that Sterling is pretty strapped for manpower. They probably can't manage to run a jail or something. Well, there are the private comps. Maybe they do. Maybe that's what they handle. Do not remember. Oh yeah, we've also got this weirdness right here. I'll put that as a bug report, but manpower, not very woke of you. How could I? Woman power, girl power. We're short on girl power at Sterling, okay? Good luck. Bye bye, Auntie. Bye bye, Mama. Bye bye, girls. Be safe, you two. Valley opens the door. And out we go. Valley? Yes. Not gonna take any stabilizers? I took mine when I woke up. Alright. Am I fashionably late or right on time? Is that PMat? There you are. Hey, there she is. Took a while to compound what you asked for. You're so particular, Val. Nausea. Right. Hey, Sue. Hey, Maddie. Wait, you two know each other? Sue, you do realize this whole block only has one reconstructive surgeon, one anesthesiologist, and one pharmacist. I'm two of those things. She's been my primary pharmacist since before moving here. Since before? Why? She's so violent. I love Piamat. She's been growing on me just from what we've seen in this already. A lot more. I like her violent tendencies. Hey, because I'm good. But are you that? Yes. Piamat is maybe my fave. And to them is a genderless form, but there's a USB on the disc. This disc about why there's gender protein and Sanitoria inspecting the men. I definitely want to find that one because I am curious. I should maybe put my glasses on, but it can't track my eyes as well if I do. Previous head surgeon refused to even give us the daylights. What was her name again? Cannon? Yep. She told me to see Elena and Piamat instead. How would she refer you to a reconstructive expert? Elena's also a really good, affordable doctor. I need to go. Let's do. Good luck to you both. Yep. Valley heads over to the auto rail caller and selects Mario Sweets. Oh my god, this is gonna be the first. Oh, I'm so excited to see Mario Sweets. Ladies? It's taking a while. Yep. Valley closes her eyes for a moment, then lifts one to look at you. You're shaking, Sue. Huh? I am? Something about the call's panel. Click has formed... Something about the call panel's click has formed a pit in Serene's stomach. Oh fuck, we're getting a little worked up over here. She hadn't paid the annoyance any conscious consideration until Valley had pointed it out. She made it unavoidable. How inconsiderate. I'm sure it'll stop. Yeah, we've got fucking this bitch burrowed into our mind right now. It's gotta suck to have someone backseating your entire life. Valley reaches out her hand to grab your own. It will. It'll come and go. Get worse and get better. Forget about it entirely for some moments and remember during others. That's just how the brain copes with these things. Let me know when it's spiking and we can break, alright? Maybe your chest? That's what PMS said your ribs are related. Yeah, I think it is. I think she's in our... Well, I think, personally, she came in through the back of our neck. She's in our stomach. I mean, she was talking about... She was looking at our back, right? And there's something back there. So obviously to me, Those are the tendrils, I bet. Or something related to this. And she's hooked up to our central nervous system. Sue? Yeah? You got this. Bing, bing. It's here. Come on, let's go. I want to hear the auto track. Maybe your chest? Yeah. I read that already. Does not let go of your hand. You should take the seat next to me. Oh, doctor, please help. I have a human-sized parasite in my stomach. Oh, God. Departing from Mario Sweets. Oh, yeah, I can hear the auto rail music. Hell yeah, I love the auto rail music. I would put this on and just loop it. The rumble of the wheels and the warmth and calm of Valley puts you at ease. Serene's glad she was dragged by the hand. She's sure that even just sitting a few feet from Valley would have left enough room for that unease to slink back into her mind. In moments where she's speaking with someone, the world is right. In the moments of silence, all becomes inverted. Yeah, I feel that, honestly. But not here. Not now. Valley, it's because she's so calm. Your eyes stare into her, and she takes notice. You'd expect her to avert, but she doesn't. She doesn't mind the staring. She doesn't mind your unease, nor her nor is she oblivious to it. Her comfort with your discomfort is, in itself, comforting. It says that she's been doing this for a long time. That how I feel is normal, and that she's okay with it. This must be what draws someone as unsteady as shade to her. This still water. This solid foundation of concrete. It's something not many can offer. Next thought pains Serene, but she thinks it anyway. Perhaps she wouldn't have this calm. If it were Yuffie beside her? Maybe Chika made the right choice. No, I want my dog girlfriend. She's my service animal. She's my emotional support dog. Valley's so nice. Yeah, she is. All of our... Oh, did Chika? I don't know, did she? The right choice. Chika, is that you? I don't want to do this. You told me I didn't have to do this. Why? Chika. Oh my god. Oh, we're at the shooting range. Slow your breathing. How the holy hell am I supposed to do that? Breathe in 4 seconds, hold your breath for 2, and release over 6. It's not working. Still shaking like crazy. That's alright. How is that alright? What if I hit a bystander? You won't. Look at it. Ooh, our pill gun. Serene looks at the pill gun in front of her. Her body is shaking, but her hand is still. Pill guns aren't just bargain bin weapons. Along with access rings, they make up a Psi Spec's main tool set. Breathing for a long time is surprisingly hard? Yeah, it really is. They're an in-house secret that's exclusive and only legal to Sterling. Each one is handmade with equipment designed by Corvaline in the STA. They aren't mere copies either. Each frame is customized to suit its user. They're an extension of the person. What makes mine special? I had yours fitted with an oddity from my personal collection. One called an inner scope. What does it do? It's somewhat of a shock absorber. It has high rotational inertia, but barely any mass. It'll dampen sharp movements, meaning my tremors won't affect it. That's correct. Good trigger discipline, Serene. It also has one other secret. It's unerring. Treat it as an extension of yourself, and it will never miss its mark. Aim for the center of the body with metal pills, thigh with medications. I know whenever you resolve yourself to fire, it's the right time. Speaking of firing, do you know how it works? No. Gun has 2 modes, pill and injection. Don't get them mixed up. Well, the pill gun is super cool? Yeah, it really is. Injection is simple. Load a liquid medicine bottle, and it's ready to be pressed against an arm, thigh, or butt. First trigger is smooth and will push the needle past the skin rest into the subject. Second firing trigger will inject the medication. Now for pill mode. Flip the toggle switch, pull back the hammer right until it clicks. Hammer ring until it clicks. Okay, I guess we've got some mechanical advantages here, so we don't accidentally blast someone we're trying to inject. Also 44. Yep. Pill. Ooh. You fit an open standardized pill bottle in that spot. One is already in there. When the hammer is pulled back, the old one will be thrown out. Same with liquid medicine bottles if you twist them. Now, place a pill bottle in the empty area and keep your hand clear of the hammer. It'll slide back, extend a needle, and puncture the back of the pill bottle. Secure it from the other side. Oh my god, they really are just pills. Chica's saying butt seems silly for some reason. Well, yeah. What else would she say, though? Rear? Posterior? The air within the bottle will be pressurized with the hammer's needle, and these pills will be picked one at a time to be fired out the barrel. Picked. That's correct. The frame you're holding houses a living oddity. Pill gun frames are manufactured, but the serpents inside are grown deep below Sturley by our serpent tender. Oh god, Sayana. So be nice to it. It's alive. The pill gun's serpent doesn't like you. Won't fire? That's correct. You give them a birth number, just like people. Yours is Serpent 44. So there's only ever been 44 pill guns. No. We strip the serpent of its frame, and so when it retires, pass it down to a new member, then rehouse it in a newly made custom frame. One benefiting the talents of both itself and its new owner. Sometimes the wielder picks the serpent, and sometimes the serpent picks the wielder. But most times, they pick each other. We rarely grow new ones, so most are old. Though, here in particular, has only ever answered to 2 other people. And who are they? Tips... Renity? And after her, Quillo, the retainer that came before me. Those pills have a very familiar color, yeah. Estradiol blue. Both were kind people, known for great empathy. The serpent refused to shoot at the end of Quillo's career, however. Great. You gave me a defective gun. It's not defective. You refused to fire because it has empathy. Figured you would feel less responsible knowing that every time a pill leaves your gun's chamber, the decision was condoned by someone else with a big heart. Do serpents even have a heart? Many are ruthless, but every serpent is unique. Serpent 44 is an incredibly soft-hearted individual with great conviction. RT nicknamed him Reason. Him. Okay, I know we were just talking about the reason for the gendered pronouns. I gotta find that USB now. He won't shoot anyone, or anything he considers undeserving. He won't even risk a stray pill. You can forget about friendly fire or collateral that him is your partner. Why this pill gun is unerring. Well, that certainly makes it easier on us. A pulled trigger will only fire if he knows you'll hit some part of the target. Serene, you're the only one he'll answer to. How do you know? How can I not? He calls out to you incessantly, night after night. Can't you tell? Serene closes her eyes. Takes a deep breath and sighs. She feels it. She knows it. It only makes things more difficult. This feeling, this understanding that she's meant to pull this trigger, it's sickening. I've gone through a lot of effort to make this as painless as possible for you. I'm only asking you to try it once. The world isn't as nice as you are, Serene. Being a suspect is like having a painted target on your back at all times. I would blame myself if you ever ended up in a situation where you weren't able to defend yourself. I just want to help people. Helping people is often ugly. Real heroes know when to get their hands dirty. Life isn't black and white. Sometimes you have to draw lines in the gray and call one side black to protect the people you love. Now aim at the dummy. Ooh. I don't want to look. Oh, this feels like a first-person shooter now with the parallax. This feels like we're about to play Doom. And just look through the holes between your fingers. You have to keep your eyes open at least that much. Oh my god. Like this? Yes. As long as you see where it's pointing when you pull the trigger, the rest doesn't matter. I keep meaning to paint my nails. I always go with black. I gotta do it. Ah. Is that lol rats I see? Hey, welcome. You have to trust that it will hit. You don't have to look at the aftermath. You only have to aim the next shot. What if they start screaming? You can't look away from screams. Then land the next shot. I was about to joke, then shoot him again, but she actually fucking said it. My god. So glossy. Yeah, black nails are the best. If they start screaming, just shoot them till they stop screaming. Oh, panicking or looking away when it gets ugly won't make the problem disappear. You have to look right at the issue and solve it with conviction. It'll haunt you for long as it's dragged on. It's too much. Shaking it? Kika places a hand on your shoulder. Our job isn't to hurt people. It's to end the fight as quickly and humanely as possible. We're not monsters, Serene. But good people must be prepared to face them. Lest we all fall victim to those who've lost their way. Now. Oh. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. This makes me feel uncomfortable, man. Come on. Oh, it looks like I'm about to shoot myself in the head. They might not be evil, but they will hurt you. Fire. Pull the trigger. I don't know if I can. What will you do when someone you love is hurt? I don't know. Will you just stand there, shell-shocked, and let them be taken from you? Pull the trigger. Will you let someone hurt you in their own confusion? Will you let them drag the world down? Pull the trigger, Serene. When life is disgusting to you, will you fold and let it win? Will you fight back with for all that you know? Yojika's hands grab onto your waist, and her words closely graze your ear. Oh god, what will you do? You become nothing? Will you pull the trigger? It's kind of metaphorical, yeah? She feels like she's shooting herself, yeah. It is definitely intentional. Ooh, title drop. Blood. Oh, we're almost 2 hours in, and we made it to the beginning. Oh look, we got Valley in our party. Hey Sue. It's time to wake up. Serene? Chica? Relax, it's me. Mariel Sweets. Rosie Road. We're here. Seem to be dozing off a lot today. Sorry about that. It's okay. Come on. We need as much time as we can get for the audit. Valley drags you up from the auto rail's cushion. Did I pull the trigger? I didn't hear a gunshot. It's hard to say. Of course. He tugs you some distance before coming to a curt stop. Ooh, I like this place already. Wait here just a moment. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Sure thing. This music is great already. I already love it. Now's a good time to call Leda. Serene pulls out her headphones and dials Leda's number. Serene? That was fast. Glad you actually called me? Did you think I wouldn't? I knew you would, but I'm still hella happy about it. Serene puts an earbud in and her phone into her pocket. I feel kind of embarrassed about doing this. It's just a safety precaution. Can you hear all right, by the way? I can hear you just fine, yeah. It's a lot of noise, but if your gain was turned up, I might not be able to hear the important things. Important things? Better not be recording any Sterling trade secrets. Nah, not at all. Not all of them. Only a little. Just don't get me fired. Heh. Dork. Serene makes her way to a nearby railing. Leans against it. Oh, this is... The air smells sweet, greasy, moldy, and vaguely vomited bile. Ugh. Waft of an elementary room subject to too many fluid assaults the nose. When it gets stale... When against the stale atrium corners and back ends. But out in the open spaces, the smell becomes something much different. Butter, popcorn, foam, inflatables. Smells of the fun side of childhood. Serene couldn't recall any memories of such, but she could feel them, grasp them. Remembered the emotions she once had trapped in time. Something within a space that would only surface in a place such as this. Even empty, it felt like she was here for something nice. The landscape seemingly whispered to her rumors of an event taking place. It was a location that inherently came with activity. Those whispers lied to the sight she saw. Rosie Road was dead. There was no one around, no event to gather for. The place had become forgotten to the greater public. It's okay, Rosie Road. At least I'm here for you today. Oh, I love this. Yeah, this is awesome. Hey, Leah? Yeah? Why do you call me Rena? What would you be doing otherwise? Do you like it in MC? You've been to MS before? Okay, I can go through all of these then. Look, but experience the rest of my own. Yeah. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Why do you call me Rena? I used to use your full name around Mally's a lot, till one day she just started calling you Rena. So I guess I picked it up from her. Serene, Rena? It's cute. Cute? Cool. Cute. Yeah. What would you be... Oh, excuse me. Up to right now? If not calling me. Waiting for you to get back home. Really? Well, I'd play action games, listen to loud heavy music, record a few trick shots. Nothing too interesting. Maybe some writing and drawing. Writing and drawing? That's the first time I've heard you mention either of those things. I don't do it often. What kind of stuff do you make? Comics, fighting stuff, you know? Lots of blood, pink. You get the idea. She draws shonen manga. Oh, Leda's the best. You got to show me when I come over. Absolutely not. They're way too edgy to show, girl. All the more reason to see them. There's nothing in the loot box but angst, Serena. I started them when I was little, so I'm just too deep in to stop now. But they're definitely not a good rep of me. Come on. If you can beat me in Cryptix Hunter 1v1, then maybe I'll consider it. That's impossible. How about I play you in the upcoming DLC instead? I'll consider it. Ada is fantastic. I love her. Yeah, she's great. Honestly, there's not a single character that I don't like. I'm trying to think. The only ones I don't have a great deal of affection for are the ones we haven't really spent much time with. So I imagine I would, if and when we do. Do you like it in Magnaceuticals? Have you ever been outside the Institute? Well, I don't trust Chica. But that doesn't mean I don't like her as a character. I think she's a great character. I just think she's up to something. She is definitely up to something. Have you ever been outside the Institute? Hell nah, it's way too crazy out there. The Institute is super huge though, so I have to oh, excuse me. So I have a lot to explore if I want. As long as I take a nurse with me. Got everything I need in my room though, so I don't leave unless I'm in the mood for crisp atrium draft air. Yeah, I know the kind. What are the atriums there look? They're stupidly gray, but the sheer size of them makes up for that. There's also cool historical shit you can find if you poke around. Still gray though. Historical? Yeah, like from the time before Sterlian's calendar. Dark Age. Yeah, exactly. When Sterling started outlawing things, a lot of Dark Age tech was tossed into Magnaceuticals. Did people move to Magna? Not really, no. Just kind of used MC as a dumping ground. At that time, Sanitoria was pretty carved out and proven safe. People didn't need the same things they used to need, and most were more than happy to swap out old shit for safety. So every once in a while, I run across something wicked looking. And I'm there. You should take me to your favorite spots. Totally. Oh, I think I'm talking too much. Ever been to Mariel Suites? Nope. Just Frigid Complex, Fecund Alley, and Magnaceuticals. I think I'd feel out of place in Mariel. I think you fit right in. I don't know about that. What are you gonna do when you get cured? What kind of life do you want to live? Cured? Red Swell doesn't have a cure, it's an STD. Doesn't matter what you do, you can't get rid of it. That's why you're at Mally's Answers, right? So they can make one? If I recall correctly. Several diseases have been declassified from being STDs. So a cure might not be impossible. They may be called the 7 deadly diseases. The exact number has changed a lot in recent times. That's true. But I'm more so here to just stay in one piece. If I wasn't having my blood drained every second, well, my head would quite literally pop like a loot minion. It's hard to think beyond that. Well, how about you start now? Let's start simple. Boom. You're cured. Where are you headed? You have a couch at your apartment? I don't know if we do actually, but the bed is big. You can just join us there. No. Then I guess I'm gonna go to a furniture store and buy a couch. Then I'm gonna lug that little yucker all the way up to your place and hardcore crash there. She's so fucking cute, man. It'd be super mega overwhelming for me. The next, I'd sleep for a couple days and do nothing but game it out with you. You know, stuff we do anyway. Something familiar to help ease me into the changes. My couch though. You get you a bed. I want the sleepover experience I never had, you know? Sleepover experience? Being crashing on a sofa with cushions as shallow as the tippy beach waters. Asking for a blanket and being met with a sorry, all I've got are my used clothes. So you grab the largest pile that you can afford and bury yourself in it? Girl, what are these experiences? It chuckles to the phone. Fuck yeah. But you're so exhausted you sleep like a baby anyway. I give it 4 days before you sell the couch and ask me to buy you a bed. What? No way, girl. I'm keeping that couch. We're in a game with our asses planted in it till the seams tear. And when we get too tired, we'll watch horror movies together. And then what? Figure it out from there. Time is... Okay, 8 o'clock. You know how scattered I can be. Change my character builds a ladillion times per second. And I love you for it. I love you too. Like a friend? Yeah. Oh shit. What? When I tugged on my tubes earlier, I knocked over some cans. Spilled shit everywhere. I have to call in a maid. You make me such a mess, Rita. Welcome. I almost feel bad for not picking her for the romance route. She's so cute and so earnest. She might be, yeah, maybe the most earnest girl. We need to date Leda. Leda is so precious. Yeah, honestly. Nope. You okay? Hold on. What's that earbud for? I see. Music helps calm me down too. Yeah, music. Why didn't I just tell her? Are you ready to look around? You're the audit master, so I'll follow your lead. When we find our target and we're ready, I'll take charge. Sound like a plan? Yup. Let's kick it. Valley smirks. You got this, Sue. Lead the way. She's got a lot of good scenes in this disc. Yeah, baby. Affiliates. Fight alongside your combat, making your first affiliate. Your affiliate has their own abilities. Yeah. Your body record. Oh, there's more. Just tap to update new abilities. Affiliate sheets for these drop for combat. Oh, Leda's in our party too. Life is better with co-op. It's me, still me, it's me. Let's go around up here. It's a map. Hey, that's helpful. Idiopathy, elevation, pleasure, medical, treats. I love treats. 4 + 4 = 44. Impeccable. Wise cream. I bite lollipop. For the cats. Playtime. I'm gonna take a picture of this because I don't know. I mean, it's probably gonna go into USBs, but I just want to be sure. Oh yeah, we've got a camera on our phone. Ooh. Sue. Yeah? Forgot to give you this. He hands you a sheet of paper. What is it? Cheat sheet of sorts that I wrote up for you. Has some details regarding the case. Oh, thank you. It's really helpful. Yep. I figured the information specialist could use some. Let's see. Is it in our inventory? What are these? A low-energy, high-powered disposable battery used in digipicks to overload digital locks, preventing from locking you out when the incorrect code is entered. Cracking digital keypad locks. Position of digipick. Alright. I'm gonna use the bathroom before we get into this. I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's see. Liability's name. Whoop. Liability's name is Irma. She's a normal liability. She was issued a CDENS by both Akara and Lumiel before they defected. She was a repeat offender with many confirmed scotchings under her belt. She has a sister who's taken care of her for many years. Unknown, apparently. I love this little drawing back here. Things are under control for a year and a half, but she's since returned to harming people. Her lucid gift is being able to send others into a catatonic state. So I know exactly how this happens or why. There are mixed accounts on her doing other things. All of her victims who've recovered spent roughly 2 months in mental rehabilitation programs before returning to their normal lives. Several children went missing around the time of Irma's recent psycho breaks. Scotch on site manifestation? Question mark. Oh, that's brutal stuff. It is unfortunate. I don't have any metal pills. Candy store? We could get something on the way out. Sure. Windows made entirely of opaque resin. Natural architecture at its finest. That's still one of the coolest things about this setting. Is that, you know, shit just comes out. It's just there. No one made it. It's just there. Wanda once cut the string on one of these out of curiosity. She took the cable home, and the next day, another was back in its place. Ah, so they grow as well, do they? The door is unlabeled. Could be abandoned? In the first quarter of Rosie Road? This isn't a market atrium? Yes, but things aren't what they used to be. Discarding that. Natural architecture sometimes makes rooms unusable for storefronts. True. Well, let's go in, see what we got. It looks abandoned to me. What is this place? It doesn't look abandoned. Apart from, well, being abandoned. Whoa. It's a Wide Smile office. I've never heard that name before. Wide Smile is a company that manufactures, owns, and operates large amusement parks. They used to be based in Mario Suites, but they packed up and moved a while back. Why? It's not like tourists are shy to Mario Suites. Isn't relocating an amusement park, let alone several, a giant blow to credit? From what I know, Mario Suites was the top entertainment ward before Wide Smile left. Yeah. It's quite the mystery. Serene pulls the fair cigarette carton out from her purse. Was Curio City one of Wide Smile's amusement parks? Not just one of. Curio City was the largest and most famous park they owned. Kilopita's name flies. I forgot I did that. I thought it might trigger some secret, but I don't think it actually did. It's entirely out of service now. I'm pretty sure stepping on the premises is illegal now as well. How come? The entire atrium Curio City was inside was man-made by Wide Smile. They still pay for upkeep, as if the park was still active. Why would a company do something like that? Keep people out. I think that's strange. Want to hear something even stranger? Yes. Sterling pays Wide Smile subsidies to help with the upkeep. Excuse me? Oh, I haven't seen this cigarette pocket. Oh, glad to be showing you something new. It was something Chica arranged early in her position. You trust Chica? No, we don't trust Chica. I always hesitate with this because, like, I myself obviously don't trust her, but I feel like Serene would. She's been kind of groomed, if you think about it. No. I don't think so. Why do you ask? A lot of Sterling members don't. A lot of people even call her a demon. Don't be a wall sitter. Say that. No, well, I did. The circumstances around her ascending to retainer are unusual, to say the least. I've never seen her on the tower before Quillo's incident. Are you suspicious of her? Me? No. I know she's a good person. How? She wouldn't have sent you on a secret mission if she wasn't a good person. Secret mission? I'm not on a secret mission. Valley crosses her arms and leans against a nearby wall. You are. You just don't know it yet. What's that even supposed to mean? You'll know soon. But now isn't the time. I have an investigation to focus on. I don't want to complicate things for you. I'll trust you when it's time then. I will. I promise. Valley takes your hand, holding it tightly between hers. I promise to keep you safe today, no matter what. Thanks? She holds onto your hand for a moment longer without breaking eye contact, then gently and slowly, let's go. 6 sharps. This is absolutely necessary, of course. Is it absolutely necessary? No, I guess not. 5 suicide chips. 100 credits. Yeah, let's fucking rob this place, man. USB 16.2, squeaky guide to locations. Do love guides to locations. Good Meriday tower huggers. Message to an old friend. I love how there's just scribbles on the walls everywhere. It feels very lived in. Whoa! Find something cool? Way cool. Oh, it's a trading card or something. That's so cute. Is that Quillo? She's so fucking cute. She gives me... I trust her. I would trust her implicitly. She looks trustworthy, is what I'm saying. It's not robbing if it's not nailed down. True. Something finders keepers, right? Isn't that a law here? Yeah, I think it is. I think venture? Oh, it's a Quillo Sterling trading card. Oh, whoa. So cool. I forgot those even existed. I could never. I wonder if I'll find my own someday. You never know. Okay, I can go in there. Entry form of employee's diary. The logo's a lot less creepy when it's not in an abandoned room. Yeah, it's still creepy though. Are you okay? I feel like I'm on the verge of remembering something. Can't though. To start at least. Whoop, I didn't want to leave. Go back. Okay, let me read these USBs. You got Quillo. You can only get 1 of 2 cards here. To trade screenshots with someone for the other. Interesting. Stellar rarity. Let's see. Oh, I like that the ones that were added are highlighted. That's very nice. Coming from Fecund Alley, feeling intimidated by Newfront or its terms? Or are you a matron, struggling to explain concepts to your children? I, Chevrolet, was once in your gloves too, so today, I got your back. The clinic. We know about the clinic. The black wall is the edge of the clinic? Yup. The black wall is itself made from indestructible and infinitesimally small and porous, sharp and porous material, which dices up anything that makes contact with it. Oh, wow. Who else can you get? Yeah, that's... Huh. The wall itself expands, swallowing rooms, atriums, and spaces. However, it also retracts, revealing new rooms, atriums, and spaces, restocked with new natural supplies and items. This movement is called the Black Tide, or the breaths of the clinic. The fringe is the region adjacent to the black wall that surrounds the clinic and is subject to being swallowed and restocked by the black tides. It's a valuable area for miners, scavengers, scientists, supply companies, food stockers, while being an undesirable area for housing or permanent establishments. Well, that makes sense. It's come a lot of information on the character. And the card person description. The other card you can get is actually valleys. Oh, that's awesome. So if I'm understanding you right, is it like randomly determined which ones you get then? Ward, region of a clinic, block, subdivision of ward. Man divided, helps addressing rooms, give directions. Atrium is a large open space within the clinic. I'm literally in a Popeye's parking lot shoving down a sandwich before I go home. Hey, Sid, how are you? Oh god, that sounds so good. I haven't eaten since breakfast. It's been at least 12 hours, maybe 10, since I've had anything to eat, so that sounds really good. Multiplex, an area, often a hall or series of halls, string together. Okay. Message to an old friend. I know I could provide you. Okay, well, from the top. I knew I could prove to you that there was a connection between elucidation and black idiopathy, but you just refuse to see it, don't you? You told me to get proof, and I did, but your mind frame is too synchronous, and you aren't even humoring me enough to fix the problem. I can desync you. It'll be okay. Come to my office. We'll sync. It'll make sense. Make your cortex like mine. I'm here, and I'm sane. I just see things differently. I'd like you to as well. I can go back, but I don't want to. I want you to understand that. Yui, this USB has been updated. Wow, there's a lot here. Why are you silent? You were always my line throughout our time in research. Humoring stupid little... yes, but it's random. Random, but persistent, meaning it's subsequent playthroughs. It'll always be Quillo. Ooh, that's cool. It's like Pokemon Red and Blue. I like that, actually. Yeah, one of the things that I've loved about this game is actually the community and the shared discovery that goes on. I definitely like that the cards encourage that. God, I will never forget when we were in that Discord call and someone figured out the wall tile puzzle for the first time. That was fun. Do you have any idea how big it is? Wait, where the hell was I? Why are you silent? You're always my line throughout our time in research. Humoring stupid little things. But this is important. Can you do it one more time? I can see what they do. I can feel what they do. You can't do that. No one else can do that. Do you have any idea how big this is? We could bring so many things into the public's knowledge space. Yui. I know what you're thinking, but it's not making me crazy. If you found an entire other experience of the world on your own, you'd sound crazy too, wouldn't you? But I would listen. I'll always listen. So listen to me. This is more. This is a sync from all of them. As long as you have a subject, medulla, cortex, body, mind, frame of all. Don't you want to see what others see? I'm okay. I'm healthy. Probably even more healthy now. I could maybe even find a space to fix my spine. If I found that, would you believe me? This USB is updated by another user. I don't know. I really don't. I guess I just don't want you hurting yourself anymore. I don't want to be a part of it. So you'll believe me then. I'll do it. I'll sift through as many as I have to, until I have something even you can see, as in sync to right as you are now. Maybe something with very real ramifications? Something to shake the morning news. Are you okay, Yui? I haven't heard from you in a while. Numo is not safe. Synapse is not safe. Ooh, we gotta find a terminal. I gotta enter this in. God, that's a long string of numbers. Got a picture of it. So, hopefully, we find a terminal. We can enter this. This is a scary USB. What the heck is going on? Yeah, I don't know. There's something crazy going on here. It's me. Jokingly, I love the community and sharing information too. Yeah, that is you. Absolutely. Dig up the hidden areas of this disc. Oh my god, yeah. There's so much here, at least going by what you've said. I have a feeling this is going to take a while. You know, maybe not. Maybe someone's going to... There's a lot more people now than there was before, so maybe it won't take as long. I've been told that the new retainer makes a mess out of large conflicts and dangerous liabilities, quite literally, but I didn't realize there were different levels of seriousness to her method. Bloody scenes in the way others have described before can be cleaned up. But there wasn't anything left of the Evernight atrium I've been tending to when she was done with it. Not even the massive ash gnarl tree that absorbs the light survived. I'm afraid it's just a normal greenhouse atrium at this point. I'll have to move to find work. She was doing her business. I could hear high-pitched screams. I don't mean from the people inside. It was almost inhuman. I've never heard anything quite like it. I could feel a heat from inside the solid walls pushing through. As if the place had been set ablaze, despite how rare fire is within Sanitoria. Part of me wanted to take a look, considering that I've never seen a flame before. I managed to restrain myself. When she was done, the inner atrium looked bleached, with nothing remaining but traces of faintly pink liquid upon the floor. The walls were stripped of their outermost layer of wear. There were no plants left in sight, and she took no liability into custody, but she did reimburse me for the damage. I asked if the targets had escaped, but she shook her head at the idea. Are all tips this intimidating? I can't scrub the thought from my head, though I've tried. Wonder if Wide Smile is willing to hire someone with a 1,000-yard stare. Worth a shot. Oh, who is this? I thought this was... I thought she was talking about Chica at first, but then she talks about tips. The road, we have car speakers, I just won't be chatting. Drive safe. Good Meriday Tower Huggers, 2 of 4. Those who are crisis nurses make up for the second tier. Dark jackets with magenta to mauve armbands. And an undercard, the same color with one cross. Crisis nurses are required to wear their jackets when working, so they're easy to identify and ask for help or medication. The inside of a crisis nurse, a CN jacket, are lined with an intricate system of pockets for Sterling meds, like pernicines and metal pills. Some even come with sewn-on pill gun holsters as well. The next tier is, of course, Psyspecs. Psyspecs have similar jacks to crisis nurses, except they're white with celadon to sterly green undercards. They have 2 crosses. They usually don't have armbands, since their job does not include directly assisting the public, so identifying them at a distance is not needed. However, some members still opt to have one. Psyspec jackets come equipped with all the inner amenities of a CN jacket, as well as all pockets from this tier onward. I really want... I'd like a crisis nurse jacket or a Psyspec jacket. I bet that'd be comfy as hell. Okay, let's see. Where would... Collectibles, most likely. Quillo 154 had a very short reign as Sterling Tower's 5th retainer, but a very decorated and beloved history as a retainer princess during the time of Darling's management. Who was a close friend of hers, and someone she took the Phantom Limb oath for. Still don't know what this princess is. Interesting. She had bright, radiant eyes with the shape of a 4-pointed star, which she kept shut as often as was practical. Quilla was born from a Daughterfly Gardens nursery, with an odd health condition that would later be honed into her ace, dubbed World Peace Syndrome. notes clinically as odd ocular demulcision. Merely looking at her would cause one to experience a rush of dopamine and serotonin. The strength of this condition increased when both parties were looking at each other, and was at its strongest when they were making direct eye contact. Aquila regularly avoided doing so. Aquila was a highly skilled talker, well known for successfully convincing people out of being liabilities during sit-ins. Out of being liabilities sit-ins. And calming liability targets straight out of elucidations and into rehabilitation. She was the second ever owner of Serpent 44 Reason. She was never once seen using him. Aquila was incredibly well liked. Many people anticipated her run as a retainer would be the longest, due to the stability she brought and the fact that it was very difficult for anyone in her presence to dislike her. I want to look at this again. Okay, knowing that she can dump happy chemicals into your brain makes this a little more sinister. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a paranoid person, but everything's a little sinister. I never take it off. Yeah. It's locked. Not so much of an issue for you, is it? Yuck, no. Where's my lockpick? Heard this got reworked. So... I think it's just the digipick now, right? No. Do I not have the lockpick on this stave? Oh man, that's gonna be a fucking bummer. If you scroll down to the bottom, not too much more. Ah. That's why we all said we loved and trusted her when we first started the card World Peace Syndrome. Yeah. Okay, so we will try the digipick. Ooh, okay. How to digipick. First time illegally cracking codes. Here's what you want to know. Every keypad has a correct number combination. The length of this code is represented by the empty pins on the bottom screen of the digipick. Okay, keypads with better security will have more challenging and will have longer codes. For each correction number, an empty pip will fill, signaling your current stage, the combination to the entire correct code, filling all pips, and you'll gain entry. Let me grab a piece of paper. Unless this is tracked automatically. Incorrect numbers will give quicker signals. The incorrect buttons and more secure pads will give us stronger and more consistently strong signals. Press the incorrect button, the keypad will lock its user out of using the keypad until the next. This big low energy, high powered batteries called suicide chips. Ah, I see. Signals. Your digipick will drain the battery of your current suicide chip over time. Your suicide chip's battery is fully drained, will be expended, shot out of the digipick. The keypad security will be reset to prevent lockouts, along with your stage progress. I see. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna need to manually track these, but found a piece of paper. Just in case we need it. Let's see, does this pen work? Yes, it does. Okay. Meow. Oh wow, it goes down real quick. 8. Ah. What? Oh god, I'm not doing very good at this. Okay, we know it's 8. Oh my god. I might fail here. 8. Oh god. 8. Zero? No. 8. 3. Oh god. 8. 3. Oh man. I don't know if that's typical or not, or if that's just a really secure room, but there go all my fucking suicide chips. Well, it's 8-3, we know that much. I don't think it'll matter much, but... Something calming about these. Oh, it's that thing. Roller instead of activity. Must be off limits from elicitation. Yup. Anything else? Let's see an auto rest station from there. Got lots of rooms here we can check out. Oh, huh? Hello? Excuse me? Ma'am? Looks like she's sleeping. Should we wake her up? Investigation is more important than dreams. Ellie leans over to shake the girl awake, but stops. She's murmuring something. By the name of Mary Providence, Mother, sterilely, be gone from the heart. Oh, I like her. I don't know who she is. It's no more for your tempo. You'll learn to get faster later. Ah, okay. This is not home. You are not a daughter. Be gone in peace. Set your eyes back on what they may perceive without wicked matrimony. Return to which you came. Listen long. Repeats the words over and over. Let's wake her up. She lays in silence for a moment longer, but eventually sits up the moment you reach out for a second sway. Yes. Ooh, she's so sleepy. She's got her own pillow with her. Who is this? I love her already. What is it, little sister? Hi, my name is Serene, and I'm with Sterling Tower. The other lady is my partner, Valley. I'm here to ask some questions regarding the recent liability in the area. I am the Constant Vigil, or just Constant. Former Exemplar of Deliverance. That's quite a title. Despite the change in the church I'm a part of, and the stripping of my title, I continue my duty forevermore. Therefore, I must apologize that I need to continue my mantra. And I'm happy to make time for my little sisters between verses, if you would only bless me with patience. Sister apologizing for doing religious things? I didn't think Americans like you existed. The loudest people are the most heard, and those of the Criterion denomination are very loud. Isn't preaching part of Marithian teachings, though? Not in the Ernic denomination, or the Church of Dreams. Evangelism is starkly against our beliefs. She is so cool. I'm in love with this character design. I'm more than happy to answer questions of me. Speak plainly with you, but every daughter's life is a gift from Mary, for her to do as she pleases. Gift without wanting or exception, with only pure intention for happiness, is the greatest gift is the greatest kind of gift one can give. A bestowment with expectations is not a gift, but a responsibility forced upon you. Oh, whoa. You want to replace our tower chaplain? Serene. Sorry. I'm afraid I cannot. I'm still attached to my old purpose. But I can aid you with words, so please ask of me anything you need. Alright then. Awesome. I love this. I know I just keep saying it, but oh, this is a great design. Can I ask you some question about Rosie Road's recent liability? Yes, but I fear I may not be of much assistance. Everything I know was heard secondhand from Rosie Road's chaplain. Also, I'll be right back, sorry. Alright, I'm actually gonna take a we'll leave her up. We can look at her in this. I want to order some food. So give me a minute, please. I've got the stream muted because I need to be hearing someone else right now, but let me guess what's nice. Simping for the hooded lady? How does he know me so well? Ah, should I get a burger? Burger sounds good. Experience, he says. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? We'll get a burger. I won't have to think too hard about this either. We can get back to the game. Do. All right. Food's coming. Can I speak with her? She left to accompany the parents of the missing children. Bloody. Serene's voice trails off before she can say anything insensitive. I'm happy to answer what I can, though. Do you know anything about the missing children? There are 4 of them: Sia, Thelen, Bree, and Donna. They belong to 2 parents, both of which are not here anymore. I do not know where they have left to. The children were hardly ever seen by Rosie Road residents. Their parents wanted them to stay away from the tourists and shops. Why not leave them at a daycare? There hadn't been an incident in Rosie Road in a long time. People were comfortable. Sea Road is still expansive vertically. No one was afraid of them getting lost? Not 4 of them. They were always together? Yes. Yeah, you know what? I can't help it. I like the hooded ladies, okay? And the kind of pseudo-religious figures. That's why I'm also gonna simp for Epime forever, even if we never see her again. Which I hope we do. I mean, her business is right next to her apartment. One day we're gonna go back to that atrium, I imagine. Do you know anything about the liability? Irma is her name. She was a regular for my chaplain friend. Many things ailed her, but she was making great progress. She spoke of an imaginary friend who helped her through difficult times. She also spoke of a vertical place where she was in a very long, very awful detention. She had trouble telling right from wrong for a time. With the help of the chaplain, she adapted. If I know nothing, if I know something's not the biggest simp, shut the hell up. Irma seemed to only want harmony with everyone. Pained my sister in ropes to hear what she had done. Do you know anything about the recent victims? All tourists from outside the ward. They've since gone home or to hospitals. A couple were seriously injured. Incapacitation and grapple have not been highlighted. They reported being squeezed by hands of some sort until they passed out. Horrible. Indeed. Though their bodies weren't as injured as their minds were. In what way? They all seemed to be highly distracted, focused on something else. My sister said it was akin to when you wake up from a long dream you desperately wish to return to. They needed much therapy to return to normal. That's about all I know. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Constant. I love Constant. Why aren't you quieting anymore? What made you change churches? Did Quietine start talking more nonsense? Many years ago, I sought to hunt a beast. Oh boy. Hunt a beast named Durusker. It was a creature made of both flesh and acrylic. It bore a foul howl, which could leak the colors from one's eyes, rendering them colorblind. If blue leaked, blue would be lost. If red leaked, red would be lost. Color by color, it would strip from you until no sight remained. It tormented Deco Hall Multiplex for a long while before I turned up. I fought well and hard. Came to be appreciated by the residents. Came to be a friend to them. One day, a young girl I knew well had her full vision stripped from her. And that day, I vowed I would defeat Daraskar. I donned a veil in consolation. My younger sister and set out. I would ask for Mary's aid. Holy Mother, I beseech thou. Holy Mother, grant me the strength I need to deliver us from evil. Place my hands upon my heart. Let me sacrifice with purity. Protect my hearts that I might protect yours. Let me sacrifice for my sisters as you have. Bye, Turbo. Have fun at the game. Let me deliver us from evil. A great power was laid before me. But when reaching for my heart, it was not the color of foam that met me. It was not the down of Mary that met me. It was the brilliant folly of the menorah caked in blood. Of the menorah caked in blood. My body had not been given the protection I prayed for. Despite my worries, I used this blessing to slay the beast, but my body was already sullied. The Quietine Church regarded the tenet of purity as the most austere form. One must not willingly injure or mark their body. The blessings I had heard did not. Prayer of deliverance used in records does not. But it had. Is it a lack of faith? Is it a different messenger of Mary who heard my prayer? I was stripped of my robes and dragged home from Central Charity, the holy city wing above Stirley. There, my sisters begged for me to be reborn. If I were to remain an exemplar, I must be baptized to asphyxiation in Mary's holy saline, and come out with a body reborn anew, devoid of any harm. You have to be drowned? That's fucking crazy. These people are insane. Did the ritual. I died in Mary's waters and returned. But my body was not reborn. I was stripped of my title, of my sisterhood, and cast out. Failures of faith do not live in central charity. I wandered for many days and many nights. I experienced many ways and many cultures. I found ways to understand Mary's gospel without branding myself unclean. With the help of the wise Sigil, I found the Eternic Church in Daughterfly Gardens. I was reinstated, and now I preach a different way of our mother. One kind and soft as she is. One of the same color that answered me that day. One that is just. One of the blood and flesh we share as a family. Constant places a hand over her heart. I still remember the warmth. It was so human, so motherly. The mantra you're reciting, what's it for? There is something dangerous here on Rosie Road. Something other than the liability? Yes. Something that has taken root and is prying through those willing to accept its taint within themselves. It has found none yet, from what I can tell, but these things always find a way. She's insane? Yeah, no kidding. Pervasive evil. One of Bedlam name. Hey, there's that red color again. Makes me think of a certain someone. My mantra is like an irritating insect flying by the ear of a spying evil trying to focus and listen. I will irritate them until they give up. If they succeed in touching the heart, I will destroy what is necessary. It even is a bedlam. A bedlam is a primal, a thing from the cradle from which Mary was born. It may try to convince you that it is human, that it feels the way we do, that it wants the way we do, it wishes the way we do, it dreams the way we do, it perceives the way we do. It is synonymous with us, but it is not. It's not human. It is no sister or daughter of Mary. It is what she gave us heart to shield us from. It exists for its own space, in the way we exist within ours. Space, its own foreign rules alien to ours. A body foreign to the concept. Excuse me. We understand a body to be. There are many primal things that do not interact with us, but the bedlam is a facade that resembles enough of a human to interact with us, the way we do amongst each other and seek things. But what it seeks is unknowable. What it tells you it seeks is untrustable. Try to convince you to let it borrow the gifts Mary has given you. Your touch, your sight, your smell, your tongue and taste and words. Do not let the demon in. There's no power and no authority we have not willingly given it. So, reject it. Call out to it when it calls out to you. Tell it, back, demon, you have no power here. In Mary's name, you are unwelcome. And within an unwelcome house, you have no power to step. Go back to whence you came, foul creation. You masked fools, no lamb of God. We see you and command you. This heart shall never be thy home. Not that of Mary's, nor thine own. Be gone. Oh, I didn't think she had that kind of energy in her. Got it. Oh my god, that's such a great fucking gag. Holy shit. Oh, that's so good. Your robes. They're really bright color for the Church of Sleeping. Church of Dreams. It's a really bright color for a Church of Dreams. It's the color of the Minoria, the flower whose name is that of eternity itself. Minoria, huh? Are the symbol of my church in particular. Why? They represent the amaranthine, the eternity of our lives in Mary's slumber. The back demon Got it. Oh, that's so fucking good. Holy shit. The music swells that instantly cuts off. Amazing. You said she's been dreaming long enough to spawn a floral garden of them. Is there anything else you know? Are they able to do anything? I'm afraid not.
Self-voicing enabled.
Whoops.
Self-voicing disabled.
Did not mean to do that. Where is this garden? It's in old scriptures, but has yet to be found. Though they do occasionally grow of their own accord, around that which lasts eternal. Someone just tried to call me. I don't know who that was. Around which lasts eternal. I'm home. I love Constance so much. Yeah, Constance. She's one of my favorites so far. I mean, she might be the first new character we've seen. Yeah, I think so. And I love her. They're just normal flowers otherwise? Yes. They are simply an important symbol. Why'd I ask where this interest came from? 2 days ago, I had a dream. Well, under anesthesia. I think I dreamed of some memories I had lost. In it, I was handed a flower. I wasn't sure what kind it was, but Minoria sounds right for some reason. This Minoria did something? I don't know for certain. I'm pretty sure. Perhaps it just represented something within the dream. Symbols. That's not right. Just forget it. Sorry. Okay, yeah, we asked about that. You said you were an exemplar? She's a top-tier character, and her talks are making more sense on my second and third reading. Back in a second. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm not gonna say she knows more than she's letting on, but I feel like she has knowledge that would help us if only we knew how to get it. How to ask for it, I mean. What is that? There are 5 important core sins and tenets of the Marithian faith, deciphered from a set of documents we believe to be an extension of the Ground Zero scriptures. One that Ruja either did not find or decided not to include in her translated public rules of operation for Sanitoria. An exemplar is a big sister of the Quietan Church of Mary, who has taken it upon herself to become the living embodiment of these 5 tenets. She dedicates her entire life to study and upkeep this singular tenet, the betterment of her sisters. There's only ever one selected exemplar for each of the tenets at any given point in time, so that they may be singularly synonymous with the tenets itself. The tenets are as follows: purity, charity, gospel, harmony, and lastly, deliverance. The tenet of purity refers to preservation, respect, and acknowledgement of important holy things. Don't damage or deface things of religious importance, including your own body, as you are a direct daughter of Mary, and therefore divine in your own right. Quietans take this tenet austerely, abhorring body modification, alteration, or damage of humans in any sense. Our church believes it to instead persuade against malicious damage or harm to the self or others. You are free to do with your body as you please, as long as it was within respectful, good, or joyous intention. Second tenet, charity, encourages Marithians to give to others what you do not need. Bring food to the hungry and provide for those who choose to shy away from society. Ensure that everyone has the capacity and resources to care for themselves. And if they do not, take it upon the responsibility of caring for them yourself. A third tenet is gospel. Some denominations interpret this as a call for evangelism, but Aeternerics honor their tenet in a different way. To us, gospel refers to the open sharing of information. Answer all questions and share all knowledge of all kinds with those who seek it, with no room for selfish secrecy. Transparency and clarity are the champions against deception and manipulation. The fourth tenet is harmony, which encourages us to live in peace with the clinic, the future, and our sisters now and later. Do not partake in singular or company practices that prioritize the inhuman or the immediate, such as money over the well-being of humanity. Consider the health of our future, the children yet to be born into the world we shape when doing things. Seek a better, friendlier, healthier world. Okay, I'm on board. I want to be part of the Sleepy Church. I've never considered myself a religious person, but I'm kind of on board with this. Yeah, let me sleep on the bench and mutter the mantras and, you know, be anti-capitalist. Tenet of charity is why someone comes to visit Sanitoria. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. Stand in opposition to rapacity and the great machine of organizations that have become something other than the individuals that make it up. Do not take actions that might endanger society or make the world a worse place. And lastly, tenet of deliverance. This is humanity's bestowed right from Mary to be free from the corruption and harm of the evil and unnatural forces she saved us from, when she gave her own heart to live within. Maintain the sanctity and the sanctity of her heart. Do not sabotage it. Take action to ensure we are all freed from evil. Slay inhuman evil and snuff out the seeds before they could take root. Vanquish the beasts, the primates that hope to invade and pervert our lives and our homes. Eliminate or dispose of oddities that threaten or harm our sisters and our peace. I was the chosen exemplar of deliverance. Even with my official title revoked, I still abide by my oath of Mary, my oath to Mary, my oath to you. So, what exactly? Some kind of witch or monster hunter? I don't think video game classes would be so accurate to life. As one way to put it, yes. I am the bane of evil primals, oddities, and other malicious things. I am your loyal protector against all things that are not our beloved siblings. You may call upon me in times of needs, and I will answer. As a divine daughter of Mary, I will hear your prayers as she does, and answer. I am awake while she sleeps, ever vigilant. It sounds like you came straight out of the Dark Age. I'm not surprised. The exemplars in our doctrines were established in the Dark Age a very, very long time ago. Your tower's first retainer, Ruja, was in fact also an exemplar of deliverance. She was the one who made Grand Atrium as safe as it is now. She is responsible for the extinction of many threats we no longer face. Killed. I guess I'll just pray for you if I run into anything evil. I'll be listening for you, little sister. Cannot make it to a praying altar. Pray to me clutching this instead. Special dream catcher. Ooh. Sterling pills deal 15% more trauma. Awesome. Before you leave, I ask you a favor. Not a binding promise or a swear to a stranger, but simply a request from one sister to another. What is it? If you hunt down the wayward sister of ours, remember that she is your family. Peace may not be an option, especially if it has gotten to this point, but reach out your hand to her regardless one last time. And if you can, only scotch her. Do not flatline her. Give her a future she can possibly return from, even if it is impossibly far away. You don't think it'd be her more cruel to leave her aware in pain? It is dreadful, but time passes. The present becomes the past, and the past pains become memories that eventually get replaced. But removing this hope of a future from her is something you can never take back. Something that can never change. Something she can never heal from. And the guilt you will feel from such a decision will remain forever as well. Give yourself the chance at a different future, even if it seems like the chance of it coming to pass is close to impossible. Ending one's agony in the present robs yourself of having something different. Even if by all accounts it isn't worth it. A time may come when the agony fades into memory and you can't remember the worth. A time where you are happy to have made the choice you did. I, cross my word, have steered a little too far off the original track. But can you do such things? Not for me, but for her? Anything could happen later today, so it's hard to be sure of anything. And at least think about it. I can do at least that much. I can't promise anything. I'm sure the heat of a fight won't allow me much time for philosophy. I understand. Be in safety, Sister Serene. God, I love her. Oh, I love her so much. Serene? Yes? Is there any reason you're non-religious? This world full of unknowns, isn't it? This world is full of unknowns, isn't it? Exactly why, though? I hear about odd stories online all the time. Food is almost here. Some real, some fake. If you go out exploring, you'll find tons of evidence for them. Religion, though. How has many bold claims? Many claims without any solid proof. It shouldn't be hard to prove or substantiate. Things in a world that's not afraid to show you things. And yet, religion's only claim to proof is in old books. Same as in internet posts. With no real-world odd events to vouch for its existence. Show me proof and I'll reconsider, alright? I'm not trying to change your mind, just curious. What do you believe in? I'm not sure. I'd like to believe there's a reason for us all. I'd rather not. Oh? It leaves room for you to decide for yourself what your purpose is. Life is hardly ever one size fits all, isn't it? Guess so. I like the comfort of it, though. I think I know who this is. Let's save. Because my voice is being very strained right now. I can start to feel the pain in my throat. So we're not going to go for much longer. I just want to see this. Hey there. 6 salts. Are you a mutilate? Whoa, you are inhuman. Yes! I remember seeing this one in the trailer and being so curious about it. I don't think? No, you're definitely not. Cute though. You think? Yeah. Do you know them? Yep. This is Quester. She's quite famous around here. Some visitors don't know. Who don't know keep their distance. Why? Some you avoid any oddity, living or not. But Quester looks so friendly, and on that, we'll stop here. Let's save. I want to keep going, but I want to share this with y'all, and I simply cannot. I'm gonna make myself hoarse if I go any further. So, we'll pick this up a little later on. Maybe tomorrow or the next day, depending on how my throat's doing. Thank you all for coming by. This is so good. I love this so much. Alright. I hope you all have a great night. And I will see you later. Bye-bye. Good night.